What's going on, guys? What's good, everyone? What's happening? And we're back in the room. When are you buying in and selling? You're doing it often. Yasmin, how you doing? Tabitha, how you doing? Laura, seen and died. What's good? Market maker. Is that you, Luke? Zane, what's good, man? Gonna wait for a few people. What's up with Ethereum? Nothing's up with Ethereum, man. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Tannel. What's up? The Tannel channel. Almighty Cup. James. Milt, what's good, my man? Carlos. Doe. ALXF, how you doing, bro? I'm good, Yasmin, I'm good.
Deborah by Beck on Amazon Music.
No. What is going on here? Man, fancy that. Alexa kicking off like that. What just happened, man? Ethan, how you doing? Ethan, is there a YouTube course you guys recommend? I'm new and understand the concepts such as buying low, selling high, but I don't understand words or other concepts. I mean, you don't need to take a course to find those out, bro. Just collect the words together, put them into YouTube, put them into Google, and you'll find out there, bro. Start off at baby pips, man. That's the best thing I can say to you. You know, that entry level, start off at baby pips. But then once you've succeeded in baby pips in, like, say, the first few, because it works out like in like a school grade. So once you come out with kindergarten and go to preschool, I think it is, you know, just learn the basics of what the Forex market is or crypto, whatever, and then come back to the channel. Because anything more, you're just going to go into retail trader mindset. Pietro, how you doing? You'll get done for playing tunes. I didn't mean to do that, man. Kurt, how you doing? Autos, what's happening? Kappa. I'm going to get to that, Fires. Don't worry. The name of the stream, you know, I'm going to cover all of that. Celestial Photography, how you doing? Let's talk Ether. Give you spoiler, man. What do you think about Ethereum today? I mean, what do I think about Ethereum today? Yasmin, I'll get to that in a second. A lot of it was, I mean, it started off, what, about, I came into Investors Business Daily, IBD, good 15 years ago. When I just turned about, just turned 19, I think, 19, 20. Yeah. And then it just went from there, you know? What's cracking, Tony? Tino. Wow. Alex Lee, Mastercoin went 1,000% in 24 hours. Wow. That's what I mean about crypto world, man. We're going to look at all these coins in a bit. Yeah, I took a load of courses. Loads. You know, didn't do anything for me. Yeah, tonight's live ain't going to be too long either, guys, because I am shattered. I am tired today. Back to back, you know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's hit me for 6. You know, we ain't seeing much happening in Ethereum, but we are at midweek reversal. You know, nah, it's all good, man. Sylvian, how you doing? Sylvain. Yeah, Ethereum. Whilst we're waiting for people to come in, look, we're still in the peak formation, guys. You know, and I don't like. You've got to understand as well. You can take these moves. You know. I just want to compound slowly and grow. I prefer not to lose money. Is that a possibility? Nah, Ethan, you can't not lose money in this game. And you have to be okay with that. What you need to do is you need to focus on execution. Okay, anyone that's starting out in trading and that's new to trading, forget about trying to make money. Not even if it's small or anything. You need to try and understand the concept of what trading is. Try and master the idea of placing an entry and understanding how to close it as well. You know? Can you ignore the dip at the top? I mean, look, it's possible, right? You can call this an M, okay? But what do we know about M's? We know M's come from highs, all right? Now, in the grand scheme of things, we're just ranging, guys, you know? Yes, granted, there is what would appear to be a head and shoulders, all right? There's a head and shoulders there. But we've also got an inverted head and shoulders here, you know? So which do you pick? Do you understand what I mean? What the market makers are doing? They know we look at these patterns. They know that we set these things up. You know? Now, the only validation we're going to see right here, guys, is this. Okay? We do have an M pattern here. And this is on the 1 hour. We've got an M pattern here. Price has dropped, pulled away from the zone, came back to the 200-day, pulled right back up. All right? Now it's pulled back again to the 200-day. All right? Now, it all depends on what happens here. Okay? Because I've been keeping an eye on this M right here. Okay? And I'm in a position where I can say to myself, okay, I'm waiting for it to be validated. Now, you will get this, guys. You will get M's and W's appearing near enough in the same space. Validating either one is where the skill comes in. You know? I'm good, Lewis, man. Wicked, man. I'm good. You know? Adriana, how you doing? I ain't resting, Adriana. Straight up. This live tonight's going to be a short live. Give you guys a rest as well, because I'm tired today. But yeah, back to what I was saying here. You've got to remember when you're considering M's and W's, you know, just because you see an M doesn't mean it has to play out. And because you see a W, it has to play out. Right? You have to work with what you're given in the grand scheme of things. So every moment in the market is unique, as Mark Douglas would state. Okay? And it is unique. Where are we now? We are right now at the 200-day. We are within a pattern. Now, is this pattern going to play out, or is this M pattern going to play out? Because is this pattern, this here, is this level 1? You know, the first level away from a peak formation is always aggressive. It drops. Okay? Now, stop hunt rise, and now it's dropping. Okay? But because it's holding this area here, and it hasn't taken out this area here, is now making me believe that this peak formation is still in play. So we're not going to consider the M formation here. All right? Because if we want to consider the entry of an M formation, all we need to do is wait for price to drop. And when it drops and takes out this previous area here, we enter on the retrace continuation. That's all we need to do. So if we are, for example, drop, rise, drop, okay? If this fails and continues further down, right, we can trade that. And when it does break this area here, let's assume it does. If it does break this area here, we're going to expect a pullback from it. The 200-day and the 50-day will be aligned up like this. Okay, they would have crossed over by then. All right. And then we just simply trade off the 50-day from there. And, you know, we're riding the cycle down. But you've got to remember, guys, until this criteria plays out, there's no point in basing your decisions to trade off something that you're already waiting for to confirm in the first place. So you're putting yourself in a situation where you're saying, right, I'm waiting for that to confirm, but I'm waiting for this to confirm. It's two different scenarios. You're waiting for this to go up, but at the same time, you're saying to yourself, I'm waiting for that to happen as well. You can't be thinking about that. You project. It's a projection. A projection is something that you take on the basis of information that you've got in front of you, okay? Now, you're not attached to either projection. As it stands right now, my first projection was this W. So I will stick with this W for the time being. If price deviates away from this W and starts going down here, I said it last night in the live, guys. You know, I said it last night in the live. Price can go, it was here, okay, right? And I said, it can go here, 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 and here. And I won't be concerned about it. And look where we are. We expect that the 200-day was going to be hit again. All right. And it did. And there's no concern there. But if we start moving down, further down, then we start saying, okay, we need to prepare ourselves for what would be this M pattern, level 1, push down, retrace, continuation. That's exactly what it is. We're always ready with the pattern, you know? And this is what you guys need to get into. You know, you need to get into the mindset of understanding that your pattern can be a other cycle going off, if you understand. Whereas as a trader, you don't care about up or down. For someone holding long, the outlook is still good, correct? Stone and React, exactly. I hold Ethereum, you know? YD, what's good, man? How you doing? Nisa, how you doing, my friend? You know? No worries, Yasmin. You know, for me right now, guys, Ethereum it's not giving me any signs. You know, you can go and find all the videos on YouTube. Guys are like, you know, cryptocurrency, 40% correction. Ethereum's going to drop. Bitcoin's going to drop. That's fine. You know, I'll say that to get you guys to click on my video. You know, back it up. Back it up. Give me something good. How you doing, Barbara? Fight. How you doing? Lev, what's good? You know. Oh, the market maker. Just off topic, what do you think about those yield aggregators popping out of the DeFi recently? Some crazy 400%. Wow. I mean, Luke, I don't really look into the DeFi. Guys, like, I don't really have such extensive knowledge regarding crypto. I know what coins I hold and I understand the technology behind it. Anything out of that, I'm not really your man. And I'm going to be straight for you on that, you know? Yeah. Trader's reality. I'm here to learn to trade. Stuck long for days. Do you think I'd dump and start trading up? It ain't financial advice because the money doesn't matter. It's only a couple of quid. Principally, it's still financial advice. You know, you could say that I told you to enter and you lost 5 quid and sue me for 50 grand. You know, that 5 quid. Look, man, before you know, you have to understand what you're doing. When I say what you're doing, you have to understand what's happening behind the scene with trading. You know, I'm not going to paint to you a different reality from what needs to be delivered here. You know, don't worry, Raphael. I ain't a knob. I know, man. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Yeah, can we actually like the stream, guys, please? Can we get to that consistency, please, if you don't mind? And I'll start moving on to the next thing. I'll tell you where Ethereum's going to go if you like the stream. Where's Tiff? Yeah, not to put you off it, Luke, but you know, it's just build your repertoire. You know, build up your artillery of trading, because you want to come to this, you want to put money down, you need to be prepared. Like, look what kind of analysis we just delivered on understanding the difference between a validated M and a validated W. You know, Ray Cobra, what's good? Woke up and it was down so much. Gerard, if you were in on the stream the night before, or Friday, should I say? No, Hong Kong. You know, we ain't down, man. We ain't testing it yet. You know? $101 of you. Thank you very much. 202 in the stream. It'd be good if you could, like, here you go. Tiffany's in, guys. Now you got a problem. Can you speak some about market making, China, market makers at night, London, US on the day? Yeah. I mean, Victor, they're all the same guys. But I can tell you a bit more stuff about that. Hands up, what's good? They talk about fees. I use Coinbase. It seems like converting crypto to crypto is just as costly as buying with cash. What's the best strategy? Coming straight onto an exchange, donor. Straight up. If you can open a brokerage account with someone, okay, that will give you MT4, all right, do it. Because you're only going to be paying spread. And if you're entering, for example, if you enter here, a break of a W, and you close up here, your spread is just literally, what? That's about 600 pips, that distance there, right? It's nothing, right? And once you've covered the spread, your trade is effectively free of charge. You close the trade, the money goes into your account, and then you can withdraw it free of charge. That's it. You don't own any Ethereum in this. You know, you don't own Ethereum. You're trading the spread of it. You know, the cost of it. I just want to check. I saw the other. No, convince me out. Yeah, but you've got to understand, guys. You're going to see M's and you're going to see W's. So let me get some context over to you, right? You're going to see, look how many M's and W's we can see, guys. Look how many there are. Do not make yourself believe that you have to trade each one. Remember, there's plenty of time to get into the formation. So there's here we go. This is how we understand it. So this is the peak formation, right? Say you've seen a W printing, all right? There's one entry you can do. You can enter on the shift candle, moving away from the W formation. That'll be there, okay? You can wait until it rises up, pulls back, okay? You can enter here, right here, okay? You can enter at the bottom there, or you can enter here, or you can enter here, which is what we know as the tattoo, the pattern, okay? Then you can wait for it to rise up again, pull back, okay? And do the same thing again if it's in line with the cycle, right? So you've got another entry there and you've got another entry there, all right? Now, frankly, if you not understand the cycles, when you see a peak formation, okay, we got one level, two, okay? And then we're expecting another level back up down to the next, like that, new cycle. So there's 3 cycles, all right? You can profit on either the first one, the second, or the third. There will always be time, you know? Say, like, for example, now I can wait for this W to play out, okay? If this W plays out and goes in our favor, price should rise. Price should rise above the 50-day, okay? Close above it, retrace it again, and continue up, okay? I can either enter at the break of the 50-day or the close above it, retest, continuation. I've got so many options to trade this W. Say I miss the W breaking out. I can wait for it to pull back completely and rise back up because it will be in line with the cycle. It needs to complete another cycle. Likewise with the M pattern, all right? We're in level 1 if this M pattern plays out, all right? Level 1. Now, in order for level 2 to be continued to the downside, it needs to break below here. But right now, I'm not seeing that pressure. I'm seeing pins to the low, pins to the low. They're working the lows. They're inducing the short traders in this area. The 200-day appears to be a very strong point, okay? So until this happens, I ain't worried. I ain't missing out, you know? And neither are you guys. And this is what you need to understand. Like, do not be married to a pattern. You know? Do not be married to a pattern. Right? The reason I say that is because if you just stick to this M, all right, you will miss the W. If you stick to the W, you will miss the M. This is quite a monumental setup, guys. You know, quite a monumental setup. In Forex, you don't really see this sort of thing. You don't see an M and then a W straight away on a bigger time frame. You know, I mean, if you look at the bigger picture of things, we're stuck in a boring ass range. Look, there's nothing happening. The M3 and the M1, you know, we're not going anywhere. What's our range? Yeah, we're within our ADR, you know, it's just moving in this area here. Something big's going to happen with Ethereum, you know, and they're just sucking out all the traders, making them believe that it's going to go down. It's going to go down. For all we know, it could go down. That's the thing, guys. You've got to understand this. If we're following the market maker's intention, they can be as irrational as they want. They can bring price all the way down here if they want to, okay? They can bring it all the way down to, I don't know, you can even bring it down to this, you know, to the ADR low. It can go even further down to $1,500. They can be as irrational as they want, okay? But we will know when they're finished with their plan based on how they deliver certain patterns. So if this pattern plays out, price will go up, retrace continuation to the upside. If this pattern fails, all right, and breaks this area here, we're going to start looking for other W's, okay? And if they fail as well, then we will continue on the basis that we'd expect 2-3 cycles to the low from this M pattern here, all right? But if we then look back, we can see that we are still in line with the peak formation. What have we got? Where are we at? Level 1, rise. Level 2, okay, drop. Level 3. You know? That's how we're looking at it, guys. The bigger picture. We've always got the bigger picture to contend with. You know? Let me do something here. So don't battle yourselves, guys, because I'm seeing it in the chat, in the Discord, which I do need to do right now. Ginger, what's good, man? All right, there's a Discord there for anybody new that's come to the live. Pin the message to the top. Pin it to the top of the chat, guys. All right. So here we go. I've never understood something so well. Actually, I have no idea about. I feel like sponge soaking it all up. You know, the more you trade, the more you stop caring. You stop caring about every random pattern. It's all about finding your soulmate pattern, which is confirmed and won't let you down. Pretty much. Emilio, what's good, man? You know, it is literally finding. Yeah, I know, man. Discord was on fire last night, man. I'm holding Ethereum. Do you think Ethereum is in trouble? Do you think it's going to explode at any minute? Obviously, just days of price dropping or struggling. Look, it's for me. It's if I don't know if you're new to the stream, okay, but Ethereum has been doing this pattern for the past couple of days since Sunday night. Okay, they've held within this zone. All right, that's not giving me signs that it's breaking down. They're holding something. The 1800 has been a very significant point, all right? And they keep coming up to test it, all right? It's like they really want to keep guys in the belief that it's going to go to 1800, all right? But what they do is they keep pulling it down. So what they're doing is they're making the retail traders believe that the 1800 is solid resistance. Let's start getting shorts, all right? Let's build our short positions. All the while, the market makers taking advantage of this and using the guys who are going short, using their liquidity to open longs at lower prices. All right. Was this the final push down? Who knows? Because I know the market maker is going to absorb a lot of liquidity in this area. Okay. And he's going to smash price right up there. All right. And he's going to have a ton of money to contend with, you know. Are there any real free crypto mining apps? Couldn't tell you, Tabitha. Regulate was orangey. 1800 is not the relevant factor. In my opinion, the actual resistance line in play is the 1.5 trillion market cap. Maybe. Nothing in trouble, people. Relax. This is crypto. This is trading. This is reality. Stay patient. Stay strong. That's simple. Worrying won't change the outcome. We play the game. We play there. There you go. Exactly. We pay to play, guys. You know? There you go. That's a good fact there, guys. Taz has come up with a good thing. The 1.5 trillion just happens to fall on the 1800 market of Ethereum. All other channels are also saying Ethereum is going to be bullish. Man, they've been saying Ethereum was bullish from the day that get-go. I don't ever hear them talking about the opposite side of the spectrum. You know, they have to factor everything. You know, whenever it pulls back, everyone says it's a pullback. Oh, you know, it's gonna happen. It has to happen. Yeah, I get that. Okay, but we look at things from a technical view. We look at what's the market maker trying to achieve here. You know, we have to factor in everything. Our job as traders is to factor in what it's doing now. Okay, and we can look at the footprint. We can see an M here. What's the likelihood of that M playing out? Well, this M is not as large as this W. So it may look like the accumulations in this W, but if this M plays out, we'll be ready for it, you know? Jerome, my man, how you doing, brother? I just got finished watching a video on institutional candles, and he breaks down all the same concepts. It's crazy though. I would never would have started studying the composite operator. You know? Yeah, they keep it up, you know. Why are you scared? Come on, guys. Can you like the stream, guys? I know it's hard to do as such. Or is it really hard to do? If you don't mind, if you're in a position to do so. If you don't mind, we've got to just keep with this YouTube algorithm. You know, we've got to keep her happy while I try my best to keep you guys happy at the same time. All right? If you didn't think it was the #1 reason for events before, it didn't give it as much weight. But now in a situation like this, especially, it's the #1 driving force. Of course. I know. Thank you to everyone that is liking. Yeah, thank you to everyone that is liking. First time on this channel as a max noob trader. This is awesome. Nice one, Joe Ross. Dross. Yeah. Yeah, and trying to get those YouTube checks. I want to try and get verified on YouTube, man. I got this guy using my account. He's going around texting this WhatsApp number on various videos saying, you know, Traders Rally, had you done, you know, that massive long ass text. Don't know why he does it, you know. Have you tried to turn the graph upside down? Maybe you see the power towards the downside like it's upside down in a better way. You know what, dude, listen, there are people that do that, right? They do actually do that. Can you show me a bit more? Okay, here come the questions, right? You're trying to think. Tina, can you show me a bit more about how you find the best WM patterns from a chart? I have a bit of a hard time figuring out what can be regarded as a W or M15 on the hour. What pattern first are we waiting for? For up on price, 2060 pip range. All right, readies, listen. 2060 pip range doesn't apply in Ethereum. Why? Because the average pip is about 1400. Okay, it's going to be way more than that. All right. Every crypto channel's comments full of bots pretends to be that YouTube. It's crazy though, man. That what when they get their own, when they get the image as well. The guy's got my image, you know. Fair enough. Yeah, both comments, PMs, and fake live streams. I like that word. Logarithmically. God, that's a hard word to say. Logarithmically. Wow. Oh, questions. Here we go. Stefan, thanks a lot for what you're doing here. Already learned a lot. Keep getting. Could you recommend any also books on technical analysis to study in the free time? Do you know what, Stefan? My best advice to you is if you don't have any understanding of technical analysis, then have a look at Steve Nissen's Japanese candlesticks. That's at the basic entry so that you understand what a candlestick is. Other than that, you know, I don't recommend anything else because that's my opinion. Coming in from the industry as such, it's like what we're being told is wrong, you know. You think it's the end of the crypto bond. But listen, guys, we've got no reason to think there's anything ending, okay? There's nothing ending here, guys. We haven't got any reason to believe anything is ending. You know, we've had a couple of pullbacks. Come on, guys. Come here. Wait a second. Let's put things into perspective. All right. This move here, right? This drop in price was when we were in the live stream, you know? Yet we still had optimism to hit 1500. We were still buzzing for it. And this took out the 200 and then nearly went to the 800 EMA. You know, why are people feeling concerned now? We ain't even broke the 200-day completely yet. We're nowhere near it. We're still above the previous cycle, still above this cycle. Why is everyone getting concerned, man? You know, you shouldn't be getting concerned. You're just following the pattern. Let it play out. If it does break below here, then we can start thinking, right, it's going to change now. You know? Yeah, fake live streams are crypto giveaways. Send money. Oh, okay. Type using a real background video. Wow. Bro, I'm on a daily with your analysis and education. I'll take input. I've listened to 100 of these clowns on YouTube. Thank you very much, Jason, man. Thank you. Lars plays. They take an official video from an actual person in the team, like an old presentation. They recast his live and put. Oh, God. Really? Thank you, Tiffany. You should put disclaimer in the descriptions warning people about scammers using your name. I'm going to do that, guys. I'm going to do that. That's why anyone that's new to the channel, please go to the Discord, because that's where I'm going to update everyone and everything about what's happening. I'm always on it with the Discord. I'm keeping an eye on what's going on in there, you know. But yeah. So Ethereum's next move, we need to wait for this to play out. As long as it closes above the 200-day and stays above the 200-day, okay, then everything's all good for us. We're still in line with the peak formation, all right? But what you have to understand as well is we are now waiting for a new shift candle. And today we saw a shift candle, but it was a fake out, you know? And I said to you guys, as long as we get clear confirmation, clear break of the M3, then we can make our, make assumptions to make entries. It didn't happen. It touched it. So some of you, if you didn't take the trade purely on that notion, I applaud you. I do applaud you. So Ethereum, 200-day support as such. All right. We want it to continue back up. We want it to break through the 50-day. All right. Once it breaks through the 50-day, it will come back to retest, continuation, ironically enough, for pivot points in that zone, okay? And then we should see at least 1860 come back up here, retrace, continuation back up to hit the 1900. That's the ideal scenario. If that doesn't happen, okay, well, we really don't need to worry about it until price gets here. When price comes here, then we can start thinking about looking for trades to the downside, all right? But for the time being, guys, I have no reason to be concerned. None of you should have a reason to be concerned about Ethereum. Nothing at all. When will Burger King open? What? Hong Kong shifting so much over projections, not predictions. Jerome, if Ethereum goes up, Ethereum goes below 1350, then we can start to worry, The Ethereum retest at 13 goes down as a retest as resistance, then we can be worried, of course, but I'm not thinking about that until she breaks this zone here. She can do whatever she wants here, whatever she wants. I don't care, okay? As long as she doesn't break here, because then I have to reevaluate my strategy. I have to reevaluate and look back to this M and say, yep, that's confirmed level 1, break, retrace, continuation, level 2. I'm happy with that. So I'm already prepared for the two scenarios. So now, as part of being trading, we play out. We let the patterns play out. Mez, how you doing, bro? Plasma. Okay. What I'm going to do is short position setting. Yeah, so shorts. Oh, what the concept of shorting? Tell us for a bit about short position setting. Or are you talking about for the R is the demand zone, right? No, R is just the range. R is the range that Ethereum traveled. Okay, it's the range that it traveled in the Asian session as such. Yeah. Kind of care though, right? Like a little. We do care a little bit. We do care a little bit. Do you draw then off the wicks? To be honest with you, you don't necessarily, listen guys, don't don't look at W's to the fine detail. Don't be like, it has to be drawn from here to here, here to here. Don't do that, okay? All you need to do is you just need to say, right, okay, can I see 3 pushes? Can I see an aggressive downside movement? There you go, there's my first leg, all right? Can I see a return back up to the middle? There's my second part of the first leg. Now I've got the middle, it's come back down, retrace is the next step, okay? Don't waste too much time doing that, all right? Mez, I'm proper proud of you, bro. Well done, man. You've kept GBP USD. I'm just going to quickly jump over to GBP USD for Mez. He's been trading that from a couple of calls last night that we made. There you go. So Mez got into the stream last night and he was saying to me what was my projection on GBP USD. And I explained to him that we are at the W formation here, level 1, level 2, level 3 peak formation. So we had effectively a V neck. Look at the volatility right there on the TDI. All right. And I said to him that it's going to go short. It's going to drop, break the 50-day, retrace, continuation back down. It did just that. It's now done. Okay. Today it done a stop hunt. Okay. And you can see that stop hunt there. And now what it's going to do is this stop hunt takes it out again. And now it's just going to continue dropping down. Once it drops down here, it's probably going to retest continuation back down. We should see GBP USD back down to this area here. The psychological area. This line here, the green line here, is the most, how can I put it? It is the true support and resistance. It's the true psychological support and resistance. Why? Because the support and resistance isn't for us, okay? It's for the market makers. It's where they decide to move things. Look, that's the Asian high. That's the Asian low, and that started on Monday. False move week beginning, okay? Look what they did on the Monday. They drove price up. They drove price up. Market wakes up. Oh, dollar yen, oh, cable's rising. Let's get in. So they rise it. Test the 50-day. Keeps rising in the Hong Kong session last night. And before you know it, look what happened. Completely dropped, okay? Tuesday starts off a new trend. Stop hunt rise in New York, drop, This is why trading Forex is just, there's so much context to it that you can understand. Crypto is just, you're dealing with very, very difficult factors, which is what I love about it. There are so many things that can affect it. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, support and resistance, just liquidity zones. There you go. It is liquidity zones. They don't tell them that though, do they, Jerome? They don't say that to them. They say it's, draw your lines, go on TradingView, draw your line here, draw your line here. Old support becomes new resistance becomes new support, whatever. That's the biggest. Oh, man. Sorry, man. I mean, if I'm challenging anyone's school of thought behind this, and you're using it and it's working for you, please forgive me, but I've just seen, so it's just false. I've been in it for too long. Matej, question. Are we really in a bull market? PIP are so cautious after Sunday market manipulation. What's PIP? So we're currently at the bottom of the second leg at the W now. Yep. That's why prices have dropped. That's not why prices have dropped. It's just where the market makers have taken it. We will only know the market makers pattern when they print it. Okay? And this is it. Technical analysis doesn't work. This is it. You can't open a book and say, right, this is how you break down the market. This is how you rinse it off. Nah, man. That's the idea of it. Can I get some likes for Tino, the man who does 12 and 3 streams a day? The market is going. M3 is a pivot point. What's up, Donatello, man? Explain the blue candle. What, the blue candle from what on PVSRA? It's just reasonably averaged, well, above average volume, okay, to the upside. Green candle is way above average, you know. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Follow-up question. The confirmation will be when prices rise back up the middle part of the W or back up the price pre-aggressive drop. Okay, so confirmation of a W is when it rises out of this zone here. Okay, when it rises out of the second leg. The second leg has to be very aggressive. Here's an example, guys. We'll go back again to GBP USD. All right, here's a beautiful example to deliver the concept of a W formation. Look at this. All right, you've got a W pattern here. Right? Always in the W formation, it's going to pull back after its push out. All right? So it moves out. There is your effectively your shift candles. It moves out of the zone. It comes back, retrace, continuation. Okay? That's what we're waiting for, guys. We're waiting for that formation to happen in Ethereum's W formation. Right, on Forex, if the market makers have rules against breaking ADR, isn't the beginning stop hunts very safe money if you get in after it drops? Of course it is. That's my strategy. This is my strategy. Look, this is my oh God, what have you done? Where are you? GBP USD. Here we go. So let's look at right, okay, look. So today, GBP USD. So I'll look at the charts in the final third of the Asian session. I'll always, I'll be up early. That's why, we went to bed at 3 last night. Got up at, 7, quarter to 7. And I pulled up the chart. And this is what I could see on GBP USD. All right. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, so the Asian session has topped out. All right. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the Asian close, because during the Asian close, okay, coming out of the Asian box, all right, we've got Frankfurt and we've got London coming into play. This grey box here is effectively London. Okay, the start of London. All right. So what I understand from this is out of the Asian box, there's effectively a stop hunt low rise, okay? And they pin the area. But in context, guys, remember, in context, we are at massive highs on GBP USD. Not massive highs, but we have effectively done a massive cycle to the upside. We followed on from Friday, okay? We've gone into Monday. We've gone into Tuesday. So remember when I said to you guys, Friday, they do two things. They either set up the position or they take profits. They set a W formation on Friday. All right. Rode it out Monday, Tuesday. Now we're working Wednesday. So now we effectively got the midweek reversal as such that to the downside. Okay. Now, a stop hunt rise. This is what you look for. Yes, you can either go stop hunt rise low, stop hunt rise high, drop. Okay, you have to be prepared to catch this. This is a bit of a tricky situation. It's not a really good example, but let me give you a decent example. Right, let me give you a better example. Here you go. Here's one here, because it normally does play out well. Here we go. You see this here? A stop hunts usually last between 25 to 50 pips. So coming out of the Asian box, you've got a stop hunt rise, which is 17, 16 pips. There's a small range there. Drop. There's the true move. Fast move to the upside, drop. That's my trade, guys. That is exactly my trade. I wake up in the morning, I wait for a stop hunt rise, drop, finished. Where am I in the cycle? Can I get a W formation? Cool, I'll trade it back to the 50-day. Entry there, close here, finished. Done for the day. Get my charts back up the next day, or see what the New York says. New York got anything for me? Reversal New York, back to the 50-day. Okay, enter on this candle here, rejection, back to the 50-day, close. Close my charts. We start again the next day. Riding the pattern on the W formation right there. Got a nice little pattern, shift candle there. Up it goes, retrace, continuation to the upside. Wait until price hits the 50-day again. Confirmation right there. Entry at that point, stopping volume, rise. Okay. Then we've got another movement here. Stopping volume there. Stopping volume. Rise up. Stop hunt rise. Drop. Back to the 50-day. That basic strategy, guys. It's not hard. All you need to do is just train your mind to see the pattern. You know? No worries. Let me have a look at gold. I'm all right, Ricardo. I'm tired tonight, bro. Tonight I'm tired, so I'm just gonna try and just put a few things to bed for everyone, and then call it a night as such. Right. Someone is requesting gold. Okay. I'm going to get gold. Where are you? I mean, gold is like, wow. Where are we at with gold? Here we are. Look at that. Look at that M pattern, man. Beautiful M pattern up there. Look how easy it is to see. So effectively, you've got yourself a rise, drop, rise, drop. Yeah? Head and shoulders. Yeah? Variation on the theme, man. It's a variation. All right? Shift candle. Bang. There it is. Let's have a look at it again. Shift candle. There. Out of the zone. Have a look at this, guys. What do you see here? Right. Test. Right. What do you see in this area here, guys? What do you see? Come on. While I take a sip of my cup of tea. Because I ain't going until you guys get this right. Oh, you have touched the nerve there, bro. 35, mate. 35, 10 years. I'm hitting the vape, man. Brittany candle, okay. Yeah. Nah, man, Tiffany. We ain't sick of Tiffany, man. Tiffany's our girl. She helps the channel. I see a mini M. Yeah, okay. See a mini M. Shift out of the zone. Yep. Many M's. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Firstly, before I answer, I want to thank everyone for liking the stream. 205. I need 85 more likes. 80 more likes, please, if you don't mind. If you can do that whilst we're doing this bit of homework, that'll be really good. You know? I mean, come on, guys. At least, you know, I'm here helping you out. Well, I looked at my things tonight, right? And it said I'm already at 3,000 subs. You know? And I don't know if my YouTube's just been delayed. I don't get it. It's going to be a nail biter. Probably is. My girlfriend's husband bought one Dogecoin. One Dogecoin. Wow, man. At least I can see that trading away from the EMA line being good. Okay. What's the answer? Okay, cool. Stopping volume. Stopping volume. We're going to get to Ethereum. 3 vector candles. Well done, man. Zwali, well done, bro. You seen it. You know? Oh, I missed it, yeah. Guys, I'm tired, man. So whatever puns you come with tonight, they're probably going to work. You know? 3 vector candles. Well done. You know? So look. You've got pin to the high, stopping volume, getting busy in this direction here, confirming the right shoulder, confirming the second part, the final leg of the M pattern. And then you've got it. Shift, out the zone, trapping the traders up in here, trapping all the guys who thought, yeah, GBP USD is going to continue to the upside. And you also have to consider, gold, yeah? You also have to consider what has gold been doing. It has been rising extensively. Look at this pattern here. Vector pattern. W formation. Look. W formation down there. Okay. Upper level shark fin. We'll look at Ethereum in a minute. Rise. Pull back. Second leg. Always happens on the W, guys. It always breaks out of the W, retrace, continuation. You know, that's how it works. Red candle, green candle returns back to it. You know? So gold, what are we seeing here? Could it be doing the same thing? Look, vector candles, what are we waiting for? Potentially another W back to the upside to recover these red candles here, trapping all the guys to go short, you know? All right, let's have a look at Ethereum, because people are going crazy about Ethereum right now. Oh, there you go. Lovely. What's she doing? Why are we getting excited? This is what she needs to do in this area. We're expecting her to do this. You know, breakout on the W for 15 minutes. Let's have a look. 50. There you go. Look at that. 15. I've already started to draw the W on the 15-minute. Okay. I've already started to draw it. I'm taking a bigger W here. I mean, you can look at the smaller W, but it's going to be a higher failure rate on that. Okay, because it's like one vector there, one sharp drop move, and then back up there. So you can actually do that there if you want. Okay, but remember, the smaller the W, the smaller the move away from it. You got to be careful. So up price is going to rise. This is what I mean. The reason why I've considered that this will be the first leg, this whole move here is the first leg of this W here, and this second move up is going to test the 50-day. It's going to pull back and effectively pull back, continuation. That's what I'm waiting for this 15-minute W. All right. Go into you right click, go into indicators, go into access panel. Okay, if you want to get rid of the alerts, all right, depending on what alerts you're talking about, all right, and just search for the alerts tab. Where is it? I can't even tell. I don't even know, right? My brain ain't even thinking straight, my friend. But you need to tell me what alerts you're talking about. Is it the TDI? If it's the TDI, what you need to do, just go into edit there, and it should say pop-up alert false. Get rid of it, or true. You know, you can put true is you want it on, false is off. All right. Okay, so Ethereum now looks like it's hitting the 50-day right there. So we're going to expand our image right here. Okay, we've got that there. Ethereum right there. There we go. Got the bigger W sitting right there. We'll have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what's she doing? I mean, look what she's doing, man. Look what she's doing. Is this, guys, look, is this the break? Is this the retrace continuation? Yeah? What do I say to you about the W? Price always breaks out and pulls back. You know? It pulls back and moves up. It always happens on the W formation. That there is confirmation for me that the pattern that we've got now is favoring to the upside right now. You know? That's all it is. That is all it is. This is not. There you go. Look, the reason why gold is dropping, okay? The reason why gold is dropping is because investors are taking their money out of it. It means risk is back on. So they're putting it in other investments, most likely crypto. They're not putting in gold anymore. They're putting it in crypto. You can hedge in crypto now. Before you could hedge with gold, you know? But now it's crypto. So gold's just going to tank, you know? So what else I'm going to do? Whilst Ethereum is doing that, I mean, look at Bitcoin. Let's consider Bitcoin, right? As we said, outside the break of the W formation, price rises away from it. Okay, takes ground, pulls back for the first time, continuation to the upside. So will Bitcoin rise? Most definitely. That's my understanding of Bitcoin. It should rise. Why? Based off what the pattern is saying now. I can go to bed in the next 20 minutes and Bitcoin could drop. Does that invalidate my theory? Yeah, no, it invalidates the pattern. All right. So we work on the next pattern. Why? Because I have no commitment to patterns. I only have a commitment to a pattern if it's going in the direction of the pattern. Until that direction changes, okay, I'm ready to look for the next pattern. Do you understand? Philippe, when you receive the vaccine, yeah, it is close. We may raise the bar. How's the market looking? Joseph, the market is, can you check Pimp? Is this another one of the pawn coin again? Is Pimp a coin? So essentially coming out of a W, there is a retrace. You trade on the movement, up on the retrace. Correct. Why? Because it's the pattern. Look. On the principle of this leg here, look. Rise, retrace, continuation. This is the W. There's your W. Right? There's the base. And there's the breakout. Okay? I hate saying breakout. Okay? Now all you need to do is be patient to wait for that. Look back on the charts. Look. GBP USD, what did it do? Did it right here. Have a closer look. W formation. Yeah. Rise, retrace, continuation. Made the move. All right, let's go look somewhere else. Kiwi yen. Where you at? Where's she at? Kiwi yen. Hold on, let me bring it. Kiwi yen, Kiwi yen, Kiwi yen, Kiwi yen. There you go. Kiwi yen. There's a W formation right there. Look. Right there. Rise, retrace, continuation. All right. So Kiwi yen's movements, guys. Mez, if you're watching. All right. We have got come out the peak formation. Okay. Rise, drop, level 1. Yeah. Rise, level 2. Level 3. Look at level 3. What do we see on level 3, guys? You know? 3 vector candles to the high. Can they just make it obvious that it's going to retrace? You know? What are we forming here? We are forming effectively a M pattern. Okay? We've still got move, of course. Okay? We have got... No, sorry, forgive me. We got level 1, level 2. Okay? Now, this is level 3 move, peak formation. Okay? All right? So we're waiting for the M pattern to form here. By the time it forms, Kiwi yen, its average daily range is close to getting hit. Okay? It's 2.22. All right? Its average daily range is 3 times ADR, and it's close to near enough completing it. So that's telling us that it's achieving its average daily range times 3. So it's done the weekly cycle. Now it's time to move. In line on Wednesday, okay, midweek reversal. We should see a comeback up here again, drop back down, test the 50-day, retrace, continuation back down, do exactly the same thing at the 200-day, hit the 200-day, retrace, come back down, form a peak formation, and start all over again. You know? This is a 15-minute time frame and the hour time frame. Those are the 2 time frames that I use. All right? So Mez, if you're watching, bro, you know, I'm giving you pretty much projections, couple of setups. I sound like Bruce Lee. That's a super compliment, man. Thank you very much. Channel, yeah. We've got the right idea, my friend. You made a really good call on PLTR the other day, and I'm deep underwater. Why are you deep underwater, bro? Touch the nerve. Yeah, you can, man. Just, you know, join the Discord, but make sure you go to the rules and verify. Okay? Rules and verify, and press the green tick. Okay? And it should let you in. Yes, that's it, Mez. There you go. If you want to get rid of the news, those pop-ups all the time, get rid of the news panel indicator. Okay, the way you get rid of the news panel indicators, you right click, go to indicators, and in your indicators it should say news panel. Okay, Matty Ice, nice one, brother. Thank you very much. Right, hold on, who's got that? Joseph. Right, how can you tell level 1, then level 2, and after that level 3 becomes an M? The way you determine a cycle, guys, okay, is this. The principle of the pattern is that it rises. The first cycle is always 1 times ADR, okay? That's how you determine the level as such in Forex. So it needs to travel at least 59 pips or up to it for me to confirm that it's a cycle or a move or level. So let's look at it from here. From the low here, it broke out and it hit 38 pips. That's good enough for me, okay? I deem that as level 1, okay? Now, if I deemed this as level 1, then that's level 2. That means level 2 there, level 1 has been, it's effectively been violated there, okay? But because it's not a level, this is level 1, that's level 2, this is level 3, peak formation, because we're close to completing the full ADR move, all right? It's average daily range. So the way you determine a cycle, and to be honest with you guys, cycles and the levels are the hardest thing to understand with this game. It's the hardest thing. All right, let's just go to Ethereum, guys, because everyone's on the hype train right there. Let's do it. Ethereum, what's she doing? She's right there. She's moving there. Okay, hour time frame. Let me just bring that there and bring that back. 50-minute time frame, breaking out the 50-day moving average, which is okay. All right, we need Ethereum on the 15-minute to hit the 200-day retrace continuation for it to verify the 50-day on the hour time frame. Let me just have a look at this guy talking about PLTR. PLTR. No worries, Joseph. Okay. What was the call? It was an M pattern, wasn't it? Yeah. Had to be an M pattern. No. Crypto. No, PTLR. What is it? Did you sit through that big green candle, Hunting Bear? If you did, sorry, man. Can you take a DCR? I think it's the best coin I've invested in so far. Tino, you make it look easy, and to be fair, the drawing part is the easiest part by far. Loves, man. Make it look easy. There you go. Good call. Here's the easy bit, guys. W formation. Rise. The key is it's easy to draw the W, but it's about working out the cycles from that. So we got a W formation, rise, drop. Did you see that? There's 2 candlesticks there. Drop, continuation to the upside. Level 1. You know, bang, level 1, rise. Level 2, peak formation. You know. I just hear pump it up music. Stonks will always go up. Look. No, CLVR. Is that what it was? No, it's not that one. No, it's not. Okay. Let me see Ada. How has she behaved? Bigger pattern. See what she's doing on the hourly. There you go. Still holding that zone. Still holding that zone. Coloring book. Can we make a long PLS? Can we make a long? No, there's no longs right now, guys. Stephanie Lewis, how you doing, love? PLTR, sorry, man. Where was the call on PLTR? Mate, PLTR, that's what I'm typing. Is it a stock? I'm alright, is it a stock? Thank you for keeping me calm for the last few days. Best channel. Thank you very much, El. Thank you very much, man. Didn't have to do that, bro. But I can get myself a drink. That's cool. Litecoin. Let's have a look at Litecoin. Litecoin. Same story. Absolutely same story. It's a stock. It was an M pattern. All right. Okay, then cool. So it is a stock. So it's that. Yeah. Did you take it? It was hovering around 32. You called the pump up and back down. Yes. Wow. Rise, retrace, continuation. Yeah, I remember actually. I remember saying to you, we effectively got a V-neck pattern here. We got a drop, retrace, continuation to the downside. So it played out. Nice. I hope I hope you pulled it, man. Okay then. Litecoin. Same story, guys. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly the same. Thing is, guys, you're all going to ask me for various coins, but they're all copying Ethereum. You know? They are all copying Ethereum. We ain't going to learn anything off that. Here we go. So I'm going to sit till the Tokyo session. Okay. And then today was the day insiders could tell. Could sell. Ada. Yeah, Ada's in the same position as Ethereum. Dante. There she is. Waiting for a W formation as it stands. Hey Tina, did you see the question of Let's Play Games? It's really weird how low volumes goes so much. Loz, can you repeat that question for me, please, bro? Cars, can you explain what the high Kishi are in relation to the normal ones? The best way for me to explain those candles, all right, is you're effectively taking the closes. All right, if it keeps closing in the green, it doesn't matter where the fluctuation is of the red as such. I've actually forgotten those candles. I don't even know them properly again. Haikishi, what was it? I don't even remember, mate. Fully. I've just been so charged with this method. I've literally reset my approach to trading since I've come into this understanding with market makers. I made a vow to not ever understand or just delete from my mind all the BS that they've been giving people, because it was the only way I was going to learn. You know, it was the only way I was going to learn. BNB, guys, it's not doing anything, man. I'm not seeing any action on that. None whatsoever. For me to warrant anything anyway. Here we go, Ethereum, Bitcoin, what's she doing? Bitcoin, textbook, absolute textbook. Someone asked the question earlier on, granted, for an example, it could be seen as this is the shift candle, the continuation to the upside. It could be seen as that, but that's not financial advice, guys. That is just to demonstrate that this pattern rose out, retrace, continuation of the pattern. Okay, so you've got it. Rise, retrace, continuation. Okay, effectively advanced trade, safe to trade. Do what you will. Okay, just make sure that you protect yourselves. No financial advice there, guys. That's just me telling you what a pattern does. So yeah, Cars, sorry if I couldn't explain it properly, bro, man. Yeah, Cars, sorry, bro. Nice to be joining you. So happy. Took £1,000 profit before Ethereum fall. Gone into ADA for the next cycle. Yeah, bring it on. Wicked, dude. Wicked. Just found you last night. Thank you for the info. Cheers, mate. Wicked USA. Nice one, bro. Wicked. RK123. I guess there's a question. It would be, why can very small volumes move price so much with follow-up? Is volume tickers only showing my platform or global volume trades? It only shows you your broker's feed. Okay, it shows you what your broker's feed, that he feeds into it. Okay, Killer Pantex, how you doing, man? Thank you for passing through. Keith Gonsalves, how you doing, man? Yeah, Loz. Ultimately, look, the only thing that I recommend to you guys is, right, volume is it's an interesting topic because we don't fully have volume. You know, there's always going to be an indiscrepancy with volume on all platforms. If you want true volume, you're paying a fat wedge for it. All right? You know? So the only thing that you're left with as such is you're left with price, the moving averages, and that is all you contend with, and the patterns, you know? So, I mean, I used to put the volumes here, look. I've got volume right here in Bitcoin. It doesn't tell me anything really. I mean, it does show me that volume is rising. Don't get me wrong. It shows volume is rising. You know, rising, stopping volume. Look at that. Stopping volume is above average. Look at it. Look at it. It's rising as we're going into the lows. That's telling me market makers don't want price to be in that area. The lows, that is. So they move out of it. You know? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, you're going to get thrown in the bin. I need to find what that is. Oh my goodness. Sorry about this, guys. Just turn your volume down for 2 seconds. Trying to find out where that is. Done. Okay. Savanancha, see you guys. Can you please guide me on investing in Bitcoin? Investing in Bitcoin. If you're an investor in Bitcoin, then it's really any time. You know, there's no this definitive approach to it. I'm good, Keith. I'm good, my man. I'm good. Broke your monitor, King of Holland. Not loud for us. Bro, right click the sound, go to mixes and drop that 0 for MP4. Does it say that? Right click my sound. I don't even know how to do that, guys. You know what, man? Tonight I'm tired, guys. Straight up. Can you explain what a reversal Wednesday means? Nice question. So midweek reversal, guys, in Forex is when the market makers, they start the cycle from the Sunday night, okay? So they do the Monday false move week beginning. Tuesday they move, okay? They move price to where they want the reversal to happen, and then Wednesday they continue, right? So in line with the pattern here, W, rise, rise, M, drop, rise, drop, rise, drop, W formation. So this area here, do it in a different color. This area here is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, start new cycle. Yeah. Day 5 going into day 1. You know? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, from this peak formation here, just to let you know, Kiwi Yen is dropped. Drop, retrace, rise, drop. That's what we're waiting for Kiwi Yen. Just for you guys. Here we go. What's she doing? Oh, Ethereum's behaving herself. Right, there's no cigar moments until price comes over the 50-day on the 1-hour time frame. The 5 and the 13 EMA cross over and price closes above that. Okay, so we're not out of the woods yet, guys. But I think Tokyo we will see it coming back up. Right speaker symbol volume control. Turn down the slider. Right speaker symbol. It won't happen again. I don't even know how to do that. Do you show your actual trades live try trades live ever. I do. I did a few. If you go into the channel, you'll see there's videos in there of me doing live trades and explaining to you what's. Here's an example. During the presidential election, I was placing trades during that point in time. Excuse me. Go check out that video, the presidential election trades, and I explain to you what actually happens in there. Well, there you go. That's it. I was right then with the high key, Yashi, whatever it's called. Watching this while eating my kind of dinner with candles. No, I like it, Noah. I like it. You know, blue inhaler. Wow, 403 of you in the room. Been watching you past couple of days and I've learned a lot and made some serious mullah. Wicked, bro. Welcome, man. That's all good. Yeah, check out the video. It's a USD JPY live trade. Just check the description. It will talk about, you'll see me place a few trades in there just to demonstrate what's going on and understanding price action, you know. No worries, Summerthirst. That's all good. James candles are pretty, and now I must use those instead. What platform do you recommend? Ethan, if you can open an MT4 account, open an MT4 account. That is it. You know, I've got a link in the description, IC Markets. Okay, and you can download the indicators, which are in the Discord. Anyone that's new here that wants to do that, these indicators are all free. All right. If you need an MT4 account, link in the description to IC Markets, and then go to the Discord. Join the Discord because the indicators, all of what I've got in front of me, are on the Discord. You know, you can download them free of charge. So where do I see this W reversal? Right now we're in, so there's two types of reversals here for you, the Summerthirst. Right now we've been playing off this. We have been squeezed range for the past 3 days, all right? Since Sunday night till now, all right? And we sat through this. We watched this live. That was an excruciating video, man. You need to watch that video, guys. Go back to that video because you'll see all the FOMO. Look, read the comments, read what's going on with people. The FOMO, the market makers were completely taking everyone by storm. Obviously, the guys who keep coming to this stream, they won't be feeling like that. You know? Everybody asks me why I still use candles. They are better tools. But yeah, Summerthirst. What we're waiting for is we're waiting for this W now, okay, to break out of the 50-day, come back, retest it, continuation to the upside. But until we hit M3, there's no cigars. There are no cigars, guys. You know, we need to hit M3. That's where we are. Look, Ethereum, like, here we go, 200-day. It will break the 200-day on the 50-minute time frame. Pull back, continuation to the upside, hit M3. That's what I want it to do, man. It needs to hit M3. It needs to hit M3. How can I get that ADR number in MT4? It's an indicator. I'll get it into the Discord for you guys. Thoughts of me riding 106.74 and dollar yen right now? Is it a good move or dollar yen? You're coming into my zone now, bro. You're trying to play with my lady. Dollar yen is my lady. You know, she doesn't take light, you know, to new guys. Right, where we at? Hold on. Gold, here we go. Dollar yen. What do you want to try and do? You want to try and go... Tell me how I trade crypto better when you are live streaming. Like a psychiatrist. Shania, I mean, my broker itself, is IC Markets, you know. And if your broker pays you, then that's good. And that's all that matters, you know. What's going on with this? Give it a second, guys. I'll get dollar yen up in a second. All right, scrap that. Close that off. Open a new tab completely. Come on. God. What have you done here? Right, okay, let's have a look. So what are you saying to me, mate? Thoughts of riding 106.074 on USG? Is it a good move? What, you want to get in at 106? 106.074. If you got in at 106.074, you've done good, bro. Okay, but dollar yen, okay? Dollar yen is extended, bro. Massively extended. All right? It is massively extended. So we are looking for a retrace back. Look at the moving averages. They're so fanned out. I'm waiting for a retrace back. It's 5 days away from its low. If you recall, last on Friday, it was last week on the stream last week on Wednesday. Okay, Mez asked me about dollar yen, and I said to him that we're at a peak formation. We're going to ride all the way to the 105, retrace continuation back up, and it's exactly what she's done. I pulled up the chart, and try and have a look at that because you'll understand the basis of how a W plays out. Okay, make sure you check that out. But I mean, I would wait with dollar yen, man, because it's going to form a peak formation. It's going to rise up, retrace, bounce, come back down, test the 50-day, retrace from there, drop. Up a shark fin. What is Ethereum doing? Is she behaving? It looks like Ethereum is giving us dividends this evening. All right, let's have a look. Oh, there she is. Not doing nothing for us. Retracing back. Liquidation note. Tina, can you short the market while you're in a long, or does that depend on the exchange broker? Yeah, it's effectively like hedging. It's like opening a short and opening a long. Depends what broker you have. Please explain how pips work, please. Laws. Okay, pips are just changes in points in price. Okay, so if it goes, let me bring it to you here. So at 75, if it drops down to 60, so at 75 right here, okay, you see 75.867. If it goes down to 75.85, okay, it's effectively a pip. It's 1/100th of a pip, of a point. It's just the value of a point, okay? That's my Kiwi yen projection. There you go. Enjoy. Watch the video again. Here we go. Ethereum, what are you doing? I want to go bed early tonight. I'm not going to sit through the completion of the pattern. No way. No way. Sorry, guys. Dollar yen doesn't like you right now. Must be me coming in red hot. You already got in. Wicked, bro. All right, so just be careful. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Ada, keep your eyes on Ada Cardano. Sweet. Well, okay. Can anyone suggest an exchange where you can open different positions for the same coin, unlike Binance? Now, Cross scares me. Late night. I buy Ada times 20. Very happy with 150%. You're doing good, Manua. You're doing good there. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's sit back and enjoy. Looks like the 200-day has been confirmed again on the 1 hour time frame. All right. These pins to the low are so consistent with market makers just trapping guys to go short. Because look what happened today. They came up here. This green candle to all of us was a shift candle, but it's not confirmed until it breaks the zone. All right. Didn't clear the zone. It's still a shift candle, but it didn't break the zone. Variation on the theme. All right. So they induced guys to go long, trap them, okay, and reverse price back. Made other guys go short, got them down here, spike to the low, spike back, rejection at the 50-day, confirming those guys who went short, drop price, take out more lows, bring it back up, trap up all the retail traders again, okay? And then they kept pinning it below the 200-day, just doing that twice. That effectively to me is like a railroad track as such, not a bit of a dodgy railroad track, but now it looks like to me that we are rising, and I think we are going to rise tonight. But Mark, you know, this is the market, guys, man. It can completely do whatever it wants. It can change at any time. Gumbare, what about Link? What's going on? Gumbare, you know, wicked. I got the Mandem in the rooms now. All right, what does he want to see? He wants to see Link. Hello there. Let's have a look. Link. All right then. So if Link continues this pattern, this Link here, right, is showing me an M pattern. Okay. At the same time, it's also showing me a W. Well, what were we talking about on Ethereum? Just only a few moments ago. We were talking about we've got an M formation. If it plays out, we'll know what to do with it. We can get enter on the break of the 200-day, retrace back to the 50 continuation. All right. But if this W formation plays out nicely for us, okay, if this pattern plays out nicely for us, all right, then we're going to see upside potential. The first move away from the peak formation will retrace continuation back up. That retrace will sit in line with the moving average. The moving average will end up like this, and the 200-day will end up a bit flat but pointing upwards there. So there's your projection for Link. Right, is that there? Close that there. Okay. Sagittarius has one's sign might help one find the pattern, apparently. Loves, man. Would you recommend no trading before reaching M3 again and confirming it? Course, Lev, that's a safety trade right there. You know, I did, Luke. I did. Had the pancakes this morning. I had them this morning, man. Let me just check XLM, man, because I hold XLM. What we saying, XLM? XLM's fine. Chilling at the 200-day. XLM is fine. Rise out, retrace, continuation. That's what she'll do. No panic. Bangor network token. What's the ticker? BNT, is it? I don't know. Tony Doyle. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends. Depends on what's happening. Who's moving the market? That's the thing. Who's moving their money out of Ethereum into Ethereum, out of Bitcoin in? You know, BNT, there you go. That's the question really we need to work out. My God, such poor liquidity at BNT. Oh, wow. Looks like BNT is moving out. Got the drop. Very small retrace continuation. There you go, guys. That could be the pattern right there. It could be the pattern. But it needs to break out. And the M3, Levy, the M3 pivot has to break. We have to break above the M3 because this is a bigger W. So we're waiting for it to rise. It'll probably retrace after it breaks the 50-day. So when it breaks the 50-day here, guys, right? Once it breaks it, it will retrace, confirm the 50-day, and then rise up to aim for the M3. Once it breaks the M3, we're waiting for it to break out the M3 extensively. Don't go by a breakout of the pip like what happened today. It has to break out extensively, clear breakout, retrace, continuation. Ginger, yeah, 100 more subscribers. My face, yeah, that might get changed. I've been advised to keep hidden. Certain individuals have advised me to remain hidden. Oh, God. If only. Wow. I wonder if Ethereum can maintain this rise. Last play probably will maintain the rise. What's good, Sun King? What's happening? Litecoin. Litecoin is doing exactly the same as Ethereum, guys. Exactly the same. There's your pattern with Litecoin. rise out, done. Sometimes, guys, what you will find, here's a little trick for you. You'll find that Litecoin will move before Ethereum. So we'll kind of know, you know, they'll move Litecoin before they move Ethereum. All right. And I'm going to show you that purely for this purpose. I'm going to keep Litecoin up. All right. I've been noticing it. I'm noticing a couple of things in the Forex, in the crypto market with Litecoin. Here we go. So this is Litecoin and this is Ethereum, right? So I'm going to keep that there. And there's Litecoin. Litecoin sometimes moves before Ethereum does, right? Let's pay attention to Bitcoin. What's she doing? I'll leave her there. Keep an eye on her. So we've got a nice clear view of the charts. Can we please touch hands? Yes, Tino, what's your opinion on EOS and Stellar? Thanks, no worries. Janos, EOS is there. They're all doing the same thing. Oh, they broke down lower. Yeah, but it was still in line with the W though. So I'll change that. Pull back down there. See, guys, it's still in line with the W formation rise. Okay. Aggressive move to the 200-day. Inducing traders to go short. Breaks the 200-day, snaps straight back up. EOS looking to move back up now. As long as this is confirmed. Guys, it just stinks of market maker behavior. I'm sorry. It absolutely stinks of market maker behavior. I can't get enough of that. And Stellar as well. Stellar we just did, my friend. Yeah. We're just waiting for Stellar to break. It's holding this M formation as such. The 200 days holding on a lot of crypto coins. So we'll see how it plays out. Oh, will I reveal my face one day? Yeah, I will reveal it. I will reveal it. Once mass adoption comes into play, because then I'll have an army of people to defend me. The masked angler. Procrastinator, where you been, bro? Kenobi, yeah, man. That's funny. Yeah, I'm King of Holland. I'm finding that Litecoin, since we've been doing the lives, okay, and every time someone asks me for Litecoin, I notice it's moving before Ethereum moves, you know? He revealed his face. Simply better. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for, yeah, I've touched on ADA. If you just, come back in the video a little bit and the live, you'll be able to see it. If Litecoin moves before Ethereum, is using chart LTC Euro a good idea? Yeah, because it's across the board, you know? It will move, the dollar pair will move before the euro one, I think. ETC, LTC, ETH, yeah. No worries, Josh. Thank you. When can we expect that to move? Summer Thirst. No worries, Summer Thirst. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Oh, God. My mother's entered the room and I'm ignoring her, she says. Sorry, Mum. I didn't see you come in. No worries, Kurt, man. Before a few weeks, I'm wondering what your take on Algo is. Do you like the platform? I find their team with Sylvia McCallie is pretty cool. And to be honest with you, I need to look at Algo. I need to have a look at Algo, man. I couldn't give you a definitive, my opinion on it because I don't really know much about it. The one down vote is here. Yeah. Mum does love the Beatles. She does. Ethereum Bitcoin Lucas, yeah, man. I'll have a look at that. Ah. Ah. I don't know if you've been in the live, okay? So, yeah, Ethereum Bitcoin, I mean, that is just tanking out. Hopefully we see this as a rejection back up. But we'll see. We're not going to know fully. How do I come to the conclusion when it looks like an M? Okay, so back to this chart again. You see on this pattern here, we can see that we've got an M and we've got a W. The M is kind of small, okay? And it's not coming from a big move up as such. So I expect it to fail, which, to be honest with you, this M has failed, okay? Because it came up, pulled back, level 1, level 2, snapped back all the way up, okay? So it acts as a bit of an invalidation for me, all right? Which is why I pay attention to more of the W, all right? Now, if this W fails, okay, then I can now revert to the concept of the M still being in play and consider these two moves as anomalies in the cycle, all right? So I can then say, look, this was a stop hunt low rise. They were just shaking out all the traders, okay? So I'm prepared for both instances. If the 200-day breaks, all right, when it breaks, it will come back, retrace, it will break, oh gosh, hold on. Yeah, 200-day will break, retrace, come back to retest it, continuation, okay? I can enter there, or I can enter here and take my trade, all right? It will validate the M, okay? However, right now, it looks like the W is being validated, and I'm only going to know if I see more aggressive move to the upside, all right? And this is the second time we've touched the 200-day on the 1 hour time frame since its last moves to the upside. So back again, variation on it all, guys. Just because you see an M doesn't mean you have to acknowledge it as an M. Look, M pattern, W pattern straight after, okay? So it's like, hold on a second, if it was a true M, it would be working on level 1 cycle, level 2, and then wait a little bit. But more importantly, you've got to remember that Ethereum has been stuck in this range here. The moving averages are very close to each other, all right? So right now, we're going to see some volatility come in so that those moving averages can expand. I hope that answers your question, bro. And thank you very much for the donation. I'll get myself a drink. I'm going to be pretty drunk from you guys. I'll get all these donations and get them in as drinks. No. Anthony, don't use that. I don't use that, sorry. How do you donate to the cause? You don't have to, Tony, but there should be a $sign in the chat, depending on how you're viewing it. And you can donate by pressing the $sign and it will say super chat or super sticker, send a highlighted message, something like that. But thank you very much, Tony. Smash like now, Tina will call the police. Chris, Tina will call the police. No, Ethereum is going to be rewarding those who are patient enough to wait for her to get ready for the ball. And, you know, that's it. She's getting ready, guys. You know, when your lady's getting ready, as frustrating as it is, you know, when she walks down the stairs, she looks lovely. And this is what Ethereum's doing. She's been getting ready for us. She's now going to walk up out those stairs. She's going to be coming up, you know. You have to donate or else Tina will ignore your comment. Come on, don't say that, Christian, man. I try and answer everyone's comments. Yeah, YouTube takes 30% of the donation. That's wild. What's my favorite drink? It's got to be whiskey, man. I like whiskey. I know, Christian. Send it. Check ETC. Right. I'm gonna whoop whoop. I'm gonna keep Ethereum up, guys, for the moment. Okay. because Harmony, should you sell? Let's have a look at Harmony because I do hold Harmony as well. Should you sell? Should you sell Harmony? Why? You shouldn't sell. Thank you, Ioannis, man. Nasegala, man. Thank you. You shouldn't sell Harmony. It's pulling back to the 200 day. There's no reason to sell. But it depends on your exposure, you know? All right. Tiny, what's going on? What are you saying? How you doing, man? I've been waiting for the market makers down candle all bloody day, but it always comes at about 1, 2 a.m. here. Been watching it for a few days, hits the lows, takes everyone out and shoots up. Congratulations, bro. You're starting to get it. But this is it, guys. This is the problem. Why are you getting frustrated? You shouldn't be getting frustrated. Thank you very much, JM. Thank you very much. Thank you for that, dude. I will get myself a bottle. Don't be frustrated if the market makers aren't doing what you want them to do, all right? The longer that your cash is not exposed to their trickery, okay, the more cash you're going to have to put down when it comes to shifting out of the zone. Because that's what we're here for, guys. We're here to understand and recognize the moment that the market makers say, okay, we've bullied all the retail traders, we've taken up all their monies. Now let's just get out of here and let's see a profit on our money. All the while, we're just riding their coattails, man. That's all we're doing. What's up, JJ? Holo. I like Holo. Holo is good. I do like Holo. Have a look at Holo for a second. Oof, yeah. Very, 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 very cheap. Very cheap. Not really doing much because of its price action as such. Yeah. Not much there for me, to be fair. All right, Ethereum, guys. Guys, concentrate. Ethereum. You're waiting for the retrace to the 50-day on the 1 hour time frame. Thank you, Gerard. Yeah. You're waiting. What you're waiting for, guys, is you're waiting for price to break above the 50-day, okay, on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. Okay? Break above. Clean break out, retrace, come and test the 50-day continuation. Okay? That's what we're waiting for. There she goes. DGB. Let's have a look. SNX. Let's have a look at SNX. SNX is actually forming the pattern. We're just waiting for it to confirm out. I think what's going to happen, guys, is Ethereum's going to move before everyone else does, and everyone else is going to follow. Did you say DGB? Yeah, there you go, DGB. Oh, nice. We've effectively got a W formation down here. Rise level 1, level 2, peak formation level 3. Come back to the 200 day. I need to wait and see if this continues up. Okay, I need to wait and see if it does. It looks like it's showing support at the 50-day moving average. It could actually trickle down a little bit to the 200-day and then form a peak formation and rise. But we need to wait. It's all about what Ethereum's do. There she goes. Guys, we're seeing action tonight from Ethereum. About time, man. About time. Litecoin's selling off. I'm not interested in Litecoin anymore. It's Ethereum. Bitcoin is holding ground. Tino, riddle me this. What if you are waiting forever for your lady to get ready and all done up? Then she suddenly falls down the stairs. Well, when you're on your back, the only thing you can do is get up. That's what I can say to you. Tino's mom pays his allowance in Satoshis. Yeah, mom's got crypto. She falls downstairs. Can we still not be trading the 15-minute time frame once it confirms about the 50? You guys, listen, you can trade. You can trade the 15-minute time frame. Okay? Find the W's from there, you know? But what I'm expecting right now, okay, on the 15-minute time frame, because you always remember, you've got to remember the W type, the W patterns on the 1 hour cycle, okay? You can find the smaller ones on the 15-minute, all right? Because look, this is effectively the 1 hour W, okay? If you want to trade the smaller cycles, you can, okay? Here's your breakout, retrace, continuation. You see? This is how I trade Forex. I trade off the 15-minute. I look at the hour and I trade off there. Right now, we've got the 200-day. We expect to retrace, continuation. It's got to do that. Oh, this is great. This is great. Kenobi, welcome. Welcome to Traders Reality. Chuck G, my guy, what's good? Thank you again today for holding it down, man. Thank you again. Guys, show some love to Chuck G, man. He helps out in the morning, asking questions and what have you. Guys, look, every coin other than Ethereum is going to be doing the same pattern, guys. We're just waiting for GRT to do exactly the same thing, where they're stalling, they're accumulating, they're getting more positions. Ethereum now needs to come out of her zone. Pretty much. Buy mom coin. What is the reason to diversify cryptocurrencies like stocks if they're homogeneous assets? Why not just stick to Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum? That's my argument, Summer First. I only dabble in the other coins because I like the technology behind it. You know? Am I wrong in thinking they're homogeneous? Jerome may be able to answer that question. Tina, I'm in a trade, securing profits, and will re-enter the retrace continuation, up 9%. That's awesome, man. Well done. Take a profit. Take a profit. For several hours, people have been going short like all day. This movement must be fat monies. Yes, this is the market makers coming out of the zone. Matt Cole, what's good, my man? You missed the first part of the session. We were talking about Forex, so make sure you watch this stream again, bro. Watch the beginning of it because we do talk about Forex. Andreas M, give me a second. Let me have a look at Theta. What's the ticker for Theta? There we are. Yeah, look how nice that looks, man. That does look awesome. Looks like a pullback, continuation back up. Yeah, kind of nice. See what it does from here. James, how you doing, my man? Oh, look at Ethereum, man. She's being nice to us tonight, guys. Wicked. Guys are getting paid, man. I like it. I like it. Chopa, thanks, man. I'm getting it. Syncing. Good. Guys, listen. My biggest advice for you, okay? And if you never come around, Euro UAD swung round. Let's have a look. I'll come to that thing in a minute. Euro UAD, what's he saying? There you go. Peak formation. We said it yesterday, didn't we, bro? Peak formation, rise, retrace, continuation. Bang. 800 EMA. It's exactly what we said it was going to do. Thank you, Chopper, man. Right, listen. This is what you need to do, guys. Okay? It is crucially important that you guys get used to projecting price. And the way you learn, okay, projection is if you go back and see it happening in hindsight. Okay? You go back and see it in hindsight. Go back and see it in hindsight because that's the way you're going to learn. Okay? 2 seconds. Let me just see what's going on there. Goodness, what is happening here? There we are. Yeah, you have to go back. You have to pull up a chart and be like, where's the W? Where's the M's? Where's the W? You know, you have to get used to seeing the pattern in your mind. Get used to seeing it in your mind, and then you're just going to get used to it, guys, and you're going to train your eyes and you're going to see it play out. You're always going to be expecting, whoa, you're always going to be expecting price to drop, first leg, rise back in. Now, the way you the way you critique a W pattern, okay, guys, thank you very much for the donations. I'm honestly humbled by it, man. Really am. Thank you so much. The way you determine the criteria of a W is you always got to have the conversation with yourself. Have a conversation with yourself. Always say, right, we've got the first leg. What's happening? What do market makers want the retail traders to think? You know, what do they want to think? Do they want to scare them into believing that Ethereum's going to drop and they're going to miss the move? All right, let's tank price all the way down, snap it back up, get their stops, take their liquidity, build our longs in their shorts, ride price back up, take it back to them again, snap out of the 50-day. Okay, because this is what's going to happen, guys. All right, you're going to see as the W forms, it comes back. It always comes back to a moving average. Then it comes away from it because they need to trap the traders that got trapped here. It needs to make them think that they're safe. Okay, and then they reverse it. All right, this is where the manipulation happens, in this part here. This is the section it happens. Not here, not here. It's here. The bottom part, this bit here. Because they've trapped all the traders up here that went short here and took out their liquidity by hitting their stops. Okay. At the same time, the market makers are building longs. All right. And then they bring price back down, make the guys who went short here think that it's going to go short again, take out their orders, take out their stops, and repeat the same process. Now they're shifting out of the zone. Guys, I ain't going to look at any other coins in a sec because, you know, we're looking at Ethereum. Ethereum is moving right now. I really need to see what she's doing. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is pretty much stalled. Bitcoin has actually done a textbook trade entry as such. It's coming out of the peak formation. So we've got the W here, rise, retrace, as we always do in the peak formation, continuation to the upside. Okay, your confirmation is effectively the break of the M3. Forget the candle wicks. Okay, you would have missed the move. Break of the M3 in Bitcoin. M3 pivot, which is 49,613. That's not financial advice. That's me projecting what Bitcoin would do in an ideal scenario. Yeah, I'm going to sit through the open of Tokyo and then I'm going to end the live, guys, because I do need to get some rest. Who exactly are market makers? Elijah. Market makers are pretty much, you know, the relationship advice. My days. Market makers are the players, you know, they are the guys who run this establishment. This is their business, all right? They are the guys with the high-powered computers. They've got the teams of people all over the world, okay? Now, you've also got banks who are market makers, okay? And we'll never know who those market makers are. We just know that they've got offices always in Asia, Europe, and America. 3 types of market makers. Is Tokyo going to dump it? Tokyo going to dump it? Nah. Tokyo's going to continue. It'll get a pullback. We will get a pullback. Don't get me wrong. We will get a pullback. We could actually get a pullback and it completely takes out everything. You know? Who knows? You know, we just got to be careful. Tina, I brought grit yesterday into, I'm really worried. I think that's 100% move. Why did you buy, Adam? Bitcoin moving. Bitcoin Cash. Alexander Opera. Give me a sec, dude. When does Tokyo open? Tokyo opens in 15 minutes. Well, market makers, mobsters, and financial smooth criminals operate with impunity. Correct. Technically, anyone with enough capital to sway the market can be a market maker. Dude, you literally couldn't have enough. It's just so much. You would need so much, you know, for the Forex market, that is. In the crypto world, you can move it. But you've also got to remember, yeah, that when the crypto markets, like when now that market makers are stepping into the game, okay, if someone goes and buys millions and millions of coins, they're not going to let that reflect in price straight away. No chance. They'll take it, they'll let it go in slowly. Yeah, so someone's gone long 10 million in Bitcoin. Look where Bitcoin is. It's not doing anything. They've received that order. They're going to slowly build that order back in, because what they're going to do is they're going to take the order of the 10 million and build it up into little transactions and profit on it. You know? No, that's all good, seen and died, man. No, don't worry about that. What's more profitable? Crypto, Forex? Forex. Straight away. Forex. In my opinion, crypto, investment. Trading, Forex. That's it. Never do that. Never do dollar cost average. I just go all in. What is Forex? Foreign exchange, my friend. Any advice on how to pivot from crypto trading to Forex? Yes. Yes. In the channel, right? I've got videos on Forex. Go and have a look. Okay? The channel is based on Forex. Now, if you're wanting to trade, guys, if you're new in here, I'm just going to say it one more time. If you're new in here, you want these indicators, please join the Discord. It's pinned to the top, and there's a link in the description. If you want to download MT4 from IC Markets, you can download that, and you can download the indicators in the Discord as well. Foreign exchange, yeah. Is it being manipulated? Jim, it probably is. Let's have a look. XSN. Oh, God. XSN, USD. I'm not going to see much. It's not going to be much. Yeah, look at that, man. It's because it's such a low. I mean, look at it. It's been spike, spike, spike. I wouldn't say it's been manipulated, my friend. It's just people are coming in, buying it, and just smacking price up and down. You know? Yes, you did, but I've been advised not to. What do you think about the test where some professional YouTube day traders got cash and no one did good? I still think mostly good investments will do better than most traders. It depends. How'd you get started? Reflexion, I think. Join the Discord, okay? And if you want to download these indicators, start by going into the description of this video, and there are 2 links in there. Follow those links, okay? It will give you the Discord, and it will give you access to downloading this platform, and the Discord will contain the actual indicators themselves. So it's all free. Everything I do, free of charge. The only thing it costs you guys is your time. Yeah, man, please check those videos in the channel itself. That's where some professional YouTube day traders got cash and no one did good. Well, look, man, see, look, you know, when you do these challenges, I did a little challenge to make a point, okay? And that was in the how to grow a small Forex account, all right? And I was talking about a mistake that new traders make, okay? Now, in that video, it's not a massive gain, okay? I just turned £120 into 1,000, okay? Now, I did that over a sum of trades. I didn't do it in like 3-4 trades, okay? But what you need to understand is when guys do those sort of challenges, right? There's so many circumstances that are at stake, you know? Do they really care if they succeed at it or not, you know? And for me, if I were to do a challenge like that, you know, I would go away and do the challenge and then declare that I did the challenge and show you guys what I did with it, you know? Because when you're trading, like, it's hard enough trading for a living, let alone when the world is watching you, you know, because you then fall into this thing about, are they going to judge me? And to be honest with you, I don't care what someone says if they watch me trade and they see me lose a trade, I do not care about their opinion. Completely out the ball. Why? Because they don't understand the nature of the game. And if they judge me on one trade, they're not going to be in the game of trading a very long time. You know? What's this Pretty Sonny saying, man? Which is more profitable short term, Bitcoin or Ethereum? Trading is profitable. Doesn't matter what you trade. Trading is profitable. William Worthington, thank you very much, dude. You guys are giving me these titles that, I would not expect. I'm getting, I'm just hope I'm helping a lot of people. That's all. Because there are too many guys just, riding on the audience just to watch their videos, and that's it. Give them the content, man. Give them something they can walk away with and say, you know what, I picked that up and I went and earned a penny or so off it as well. That's content for me, you know? That's what I like. Aldofo, yeah, no worries. Can we like the stream, guys, if you don't mind? Seeing as everyone's kind of new here. Tony, how you doing, man? What's the best technique to build your small crypto investment? Small trades, 25% or all in? Well, the word all in is, I mean, look, that's how I trade. When I say all in, don't confuse the word all in, okay, with it's an aggressive strategy, but that's what I do. I don't really dollar cost in or anything. I don't add to positions. I mean, I'll only add to a position when it's like so far away from my entry, and I don't really hold trades that long anyway. I just don't like the idea of sitting through more than 1 week's cycle, Bitcoin's going to chill around 50k for the rest of the year. Okay. Trade bananas and dominate the market. What a guy. I never used Fibonacci, Corey. I used Fibonacci for a long time. Stopped using it, started making money. Any courses or books you would recommend to learn how long to go on full time? Guys, before you focus on going into trading full time, you need to make it a full-time commitment of understanding what constitutes an accurate trade entry. Because if everyone's trying to focus, everyone's coming into trading thinking just because of what trading can do, they've fallen in love with the idea of what trading is, you're gonna lose, guys, and you're gonna completely burn all your money, and you're gonna walk away from this game, not give it a chance. It's not gonna happen. You won't in this channel. I ain't gonna give you no false pretenses and say, yo guys, look, I've got a course, $400, but look at me, I'm living the life. I ain't gonna dwell on that. No chance. I've got nothing to sell. And as I started this stream back in the day when I started it, I came with the analogy just to deliver it so you guys understood what I'm trying to do, okay? And it's the fisherman's analogy. If you come fishing with me for a day, I start fishing and I give you a fish, you eat well for that day, all right? But you too may want to be a fisherman. So I'll teach you how to fish, and you're feeding yourself for your lifetime, And that's how I understand it. I'm teaching. Why am I going to deny people this? Who am I to deny it? Why should I not show people how to do this? There's nothing secretive about this. The way it works is secretive. The way this works is secretive. They don't want you to know something like this. Yeah, I never use Fibonacci. Never. Sorry to clarify, previous question, invest all you have in a trade versus 25 to 50%. When you say invest all you have, no, that's wild. It's wild. Don't invest all you have. So for example, if you've got £10,000, okay, and you want to trade, all right, only risk 25% of that. Okay, so take 25, 2,500. Now place your risk based on the 2,500. Okay, so you can either put the 2,500 down or put half of it down. Okay, and put it in the whole position. Don't put 25% of 2,500 and then another 25 and then another 25. You know, it's just too much management. You know, you need to be in and out of this game. The more you keep your money in this game, the better chance the market makers have at sucking it out of you. All right, this is it. Fast in, fast out. That's what it is. Fast in, fast out. That's all it is. Karen, that's not a problem. Probably already talked about this, but so you see Ethereum going up or down. Members of the team, can you please tell me, where do you think Ethereum's going to go? In line with formation. We believe Ethereum's going to be going to the upside based on what we see here. That's not financial advice. Tony, thank you very much, my man. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. What's your take on Ether 2 prospects in the EIP programs? Look, what I understand about Ether 2 is Flare network is going to be a problem. That's all I know about Ether 2. That's all I know about Ether 2. Only 10% success was crazy. I'm so determined to learn the ways of the market. I found a passion I never knew I had. I'm just trying to take as much as possible whilst I'm young. Well done, Corey, man. Soak it up, bro. The pattern is holy. The pattern is life. Luz. Sorry if I'm not getting your questions, guys. I'm just going straight through the questions. I mean, the comments is getting wild. If I have 10K, I invest 12. Like hedge funds invest. We don't. I'm investing. This is still really helping because it gives me an idea of what would be a good idea to add to start course. You know, Mr. Entrepreneur, thank you very much for joining, bro. Thank you. From M2 to M4 target if the pattern is valid. Correct, Paladin. M2 is being confirmed, guys, and we know that M2 equals M4. That is the projection. As long as we stay within the line of the peak formation. Tokyo's going to open shortly, guys. 4 minutes time, Tokyo. You know? What leverages are you using? Varies. Varies on the account. You know? IC markets, they give up to 500. I mean, you've got to be careful with leverage, guys. Be absolutely careful. Should you buy ADA right now? You're mad curious about it. ADA, not... It's... I genuinely believe, right? Right. I'm coming up with a pattern here, guys. I'm noticing that the altcoins move before Ethereum, and then when Ethereum moves, the altcoins hold. And I think that's what's happening now. Okay? I think because Ada's normally quite busy and she ain't doing anything. But Ethereum is moving. And I think this is where the fractional disparity comes in. In Forex, they move the majors, hold the minors. Okay? And I think the major would be Ethereum and Bitcoin. And the minors would be all the altcoins. So I'm trying to understand if that's the case. You know? I'm trying to understand that. When Tokyo yesterday, they dumped all the coins and reset the markets, correct? Tokyo? Yep. In 3 minutes time. And then give or take a few minutes after, I'm gonna finish the live and get some sleep, guys, because I am tired today. Nice one, Tony. Yeah, man. Thank you for joining, brother. Thank you very much. Yes, William. You see, this is what I've come from Forex. Okay, and there's fractional disparity in Forex. Now I'm starting to see it happening in crypto, which tells me that market makers have stepped into the scene of crypto. Happy days. Where there's a market maker, I can exploit him. Wherever there's a market maker, I'm there to exploit him. When I started trading, I had 30 to 1, then I got 15 to 1. A few weeks later, different kettle of fish. I wouldn't advise anyone who isn't experienced have leverage of 1500 at all. Yes, you have to be extremely careful with 500 to 1. Extremely. You know, the guys that use that leverage, you know, they just put size down. If you want to quickly grow an account and you know how to grow a quick account, 1797 blue line, 1797. 1797 blue line. On what chart, my friend? Oh, that was nothing, my friend. Nothing. It was meant to be the 1800 mark, to be fair. I'll put that there. The 1800. It's meant to say 1800. There we go. Tokyo's open, guys. Tokyo is open. Let's go. New here. How you doing, Az? Like, guys, anyone that's new here, thank you for passing through, man. Thank you so much. That's wicked, man. See, I'm not just losing my mind. Here we go. Ethereum. Are we going to break the 50-day? Break the 50-day, retrace continuation. I can then sleep knowing that you guys have enough knowledge to do what you need to do. And blow up that Discord and start, you know, enjoying it. You know, because we've been sat playing with the market makers. We've been watching what they've been doing, and they've been tempting us continuously to enter, you know. I'm new here. Rash, I'm new after watching and learning, losing a bit on money. Think I have some kind of clue now. Hopefully you do, man. Just watch the last few streams, dude. You know, watch the last few streams. They'll be helpful for you. I stream twice a day, guys. In the morning, we just play a little bit of music. There's no conversation in that. Everyone just talks in the live chat. And then in the evening, I do from 9:30, normally till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I shouldn't do that. But tonight I'm going to end the live in a bit and give you guys a break. And I can get some sleep as well. But yeah, 9:30 GMT, 9:30 PM. No, guys. Target, listen. Please, remember, okay? There ain't no entries yet, guys. We need to break the 50-day, all right? We need to break the 50-day, come back, continuation up to confirm the 50-day. So you could trade the 50-day bounce, okay? You could trade the 50-day bounce. However, just to keep things safe, all right? We want to trade the M3 retest continuation, which is it breaks out of the M3, retests it, comes back out. Okay, that's what we're waiting for. All right, because it takes out yesterday's high. All right, and then we want it to take out the high before yesterday. All right, looks like a rainbow. Here we go. She's doing it. Guys, she's doing it. Ethereum's doing it. Break of the 200-day. Let's see what happens here. Pivot point confirmed. We are confirming pivot point. You know, what do we know about market makers, guys? They do things in threes. 1, 2, 3. This candle should be a big candle. Well, let's see. Mommy here, 3 kids, homeschooling and trying to learn and earn. Fair play to you, Rash. Fair play to you, love. Well done. That's the hustle, man. Are US makers and JP makers, mate, in this game, or sometimes they fight? No, this is how it works. You've got banks all over the world. They come to the market makers with tons of money, okay? Do it over the phone. And they say, look, we've got X amount. We want to put it here. Market maker takes that money, okay? That money has just come from dumb money. So institutions, mutual funds, hedge funds, bank managers, governments, they are dumb money, okay? Market maker takes it and uses it as smart money. He makes money off it, okay? He builds positions off it, and then he trades it, and then he brings it all back and gives it back to them. That's how it works. Talk about Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Bring Bitcoin up. Bitcoin, there you go, guys. Bitcoin is literally, this is the textbook setup. Just look at Bitcoin, textbook setup, guys. All right? Formation, W formation right there, okay? Coming out of the formation, retrace, continuation to the upside. We want the M3. The M3 is so important, guys. So important. It has to break the M3. Otherwise, we're just going to be back in the zone again, you know? Bitcoin looks like it's going to do it, man. It looks like it wants to do it. Here we go. Ah, man, Bitcoin's moving, man. Bitcoin will sit out again. It's going to sit out and take it. Where would the target profit level be for Ethereum? Target profit level, quite frankly, for me is the... But it depends on how long you want to hold it, man. My target is the M5. Sorry, M4, M5. So once it breaks the M3, M4, and then depending on how well it does on the M4, it will break the M4, retrace, continuation to the upside, M5, before we reevaluate. Wow. Is it worth staying up tonight to pull? M3 49k 60. 49.60, yeah. 49.60. Dolly, yeah. Quickly, cheers for your knowledge, bro. I needed someone like you so bad to bring me back to the love of trading. Ah, man. What happened, bro? What happened? Aussie dollar, yeah? What happened to Aussie dollar? Oh, Aussie dollar. Nice. There you go. Peak formation. There you go. So, M pattern. Okay. Drop, level 1. Rise. Drop, level 2. Now we're waiting for peak formation. W formation at the 800 EMA. Pay attention to it, Matt. Keep an eye on it, bro. That's potentially a setup for you. Thank me later. Even one. Nice one, bro. Thank you, everyone. Guys, members, everyone that's donating, you know, thank you so much. You guys have been real with me from the start, man. You didn't have to be here, but you were. You know, Bruce, how you doing? Staking is good, yeah. I agree with staking, you know. Do you trade technical analysis? Purely technicals? Nice. I'm not trading technicals. I'm trading market maker movements, man. Wyckoff, it's the same, similar principles, my friend. This is similar principles, but what I do is there's more context behind it. See, Wyckoff is purely technical, you know. What I do is I consider the factor of Wyckoff, even though I don't even trade Wyckoff at all. I follow the market maker's behavior, you know. If it hits the 50 day, okay, if it hits the 50 day, sorry, if it hits 50k, expect a pullback. But remember, it's pulling back from this area here. It's the 50 day, right? It's pulling back from it. Look, just look at Bitcoin. It's just moving, man. It's going to hit 50k and it's going to hit 50k, then retrace and then form itself within the 50 day. Guys, don't be afraid of this. 200 day, look. For those who took a W or smaller W, look. Smaller W right here. W formation. Rise. Retrace. Continuation. Always it's going to retrace, test the 50 day, continuation back up. Surprise, surprise. The pattern, the pattern, the pattern. That's all we know. W there. Man, this thing is so irritating. I just want to throw it in the bin. Drop. Drop there. Up we go, rise. Okay, now we'll expect Ethereum now to pull back to the 50-day on the 15-minute time frame once it pulls back. All right. So rise, pull back, continuation to the upside, 1800 in sight. Let's see what it does. Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin, guys. Ready to take it, guys. This is a perfect example of the formation. Perfect example, guys. Screenshot that if you can. Screenshot it. Or go back to the video and watch it again. Damn, be my different exams off the lives and look at you. Safe, Eddie, man. What are you saying anyway, bro? Oh, what was that guy saying? GJ's going to tank soon. GJ Tiny Designs. Ooh, you want to talk about GJ, huh? GJ's going to tank? Of course it's going to tank. Why? Because it follows dollar yen. Look at it. The yen pairs. 3 peak formation. Rise. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3 peak formation. Here we go. Retest. Continuation. Hits the 50-day bounce. Retrace. Continuation. 200-day target point. GJ 200-day target point 146609. It's not financial advice. I'm just telling you a story about what price could do under certain circumstances. Man, you're like the traders in this group. I'm in absolutely insane. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? I'll say something about it. Entered short and... Hello, Hugo. How you doing, Hugo, man? I ain't seen you for a while, bro. You entered short on Kiwi Yen. Hold on, my computer stopped. What's going on? Here we go. You entered short on Kiwi Yen. Ah, man, you've entered on a perfect short, my man. Absolute perfect short. Kiwi Yen, right? You got to be careful as well. Kiwi Yen is 3 days. Like, listen, it's 3 days into its peak formation. It's near enough completed its average daily range. Okay, so you now have M formation. Okay, drop, level 1 drop, retrace. So that's level 1. Okay, we're expecting another move to the downside. It will break the 200-day, retrace it, continuation down. Target profit, I'd say, is 75,865. Please document it. Let me know if it does happen. Well, it's going to happen as such. But just protect your account. Most machines of time, man. How you doing? Let's start a tip rally. Best YouTube channel trading. Thank you very much, man. What's a tip rally? Thank you so much for that, dude. I'm watching Ethereum. I'm watching Ethereum autos. I know, man. 1 hour out to X. Yes, autos. I always call that out for you. I always call it out for you because we had the confirmation. We had that conversation, my friend. I always call out the cross of the 5 and the 13. I'm always saying it for you, my friend. How did you end up using these strategies as opposed to standard TEA? Well, the reason being is because standard technical analysis is being used by retail traders across the world, and 95% of retail traders lose. So is it technical analysis or is it the mind game? Because behind technical analysis, there is the mindset. Okay. For example, let's look at this. Look at Ethereum. Here's technical analysis. You saw this as a technical analyst. You see this, you see it's a sell-off. I see this and I see it as people buying. But you won't be told that in technical analysis. You see it as a breach. You see it as a continuation to the downside. Drop, 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 drop. And you then affiliate that to a buy, a sell. But it's not, because what we know is when market makers are dropping price, they are fulfilling the requirement that the short traders want, which is short contracts. And in order to open a short contract, you need someone on the other end to provide it to you from a buying perspective. So he buys your short. He uses your liquidity to buy his short, and he keeps doing that. He gets priced lower, lower, lower. So he's buying Ethereum at a lower price. And then he stop hunts low and rises back up and takes out your stops that all these traders are putting. Okay? They don't factor that in, you know, and it took me a while to realize that. David Lee, dude, thanks for previous replies. Appreciate recent starting. I think I brought at high points when I started. I was hoping to short tonight so that I can buy back on the low. Should I try and catch the low point on a retest tonight? What are your thoughts, please, Gazer? Don't be worried. Bro, there's no such thing as a basic question. If a question is basic, it means you're using, you know, the most minimal amount of context to deliver the answer that you need, and that's good. Okay, you're making it easier for someone to answer a question. All right. But look, if you're considering Ethereum, my friend, this is what we're looking for. We need Ethereum to break the 50-day moving average. It needs to break the 50-day on the 1 hour time frame. And when it breaks it, we need to see a little bit of ground taken. It's going to come back and retest it and then continue back up. Okay. Likewise, the same thing's going to happen here. It will break the M3, come back, retest it, and continue back up. Okay. On the assumption, remember, yeah, it's all good. We're sitting here and we're talking about things, right? This is only on the assumption that the market makers follow this pattern, because they can change it at any point they want. All right. At any point, they can change their intentions. Right now, they're just giving us the understanding that the 200-day is now being held. Okay. And the last time they did that, all right, was once here, twice here, and now here. Okay. So we're going to know if their intention is pure, if their intention is to send price higher. Have they obtained the contracts that they need in order to start the markup phase to the upside to take out effectively the 1900 area, you know? Signet, no worries, dude. Can you tell me Ethereum ADR? Ethereum ADR is 1466. That's 1,466 pips. Bruce Lawrence, I just got engaged. I'm going to take all our money. Guys, thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Thank you for joining. You know, I'm overwhelmed by it all. I just know you guys are backing us up. I'm trying to help as many of you as possible, and I know you're getting it. That's the good thing about it. No basic questions, guys. Don't be silly. There's no such thing. You know, the M3 and the M's, all of these M's, okay, M1s, M2s are effectively support and resistance points, pivot points. Okay, they are points in the market that have traction as such. They're very pinnacle points in the market. Okay, and we trade all, you know, we trade off these zones. All right. 411 don't take long. Oh no, the likes are dumping to dislikes. The likes are dumping to dislikes. What do you mean the likes are dumping? There's only 2 likes. DLZ HUD, thank you for joining, man. How can you quantify on the chart how many shorts have been taken? You brilliant question, Tony. You can't. You really can't. Look, here are the shorts. The retailer shorts. You don't care about the retailer shorts. You need to be aware of the market makers long. When price is dropping, ask yourself, how long does the market maker want the retail trader to believe that the selling is going to keep going? How long does he want him to keep it going? Which then leads you to the next question. How long does the market maker want to keep buying low for until he wants to change the direction to realize a profit? Okay? That's what you want to ask yourself, Tony. How do you establish the endpoints? The endpoints are indicators. And for anyone that's new in here, just go into the description. Okay, download the platform MT4. Okay, and go into the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. I'm going to attach the link right now. Join the Discord because all the indicators are there. Everything there is free of charge. Do you think market makers can induce a Wyckoff trader? Of course they can. They do it all the time. Every single indicator that is out there, the market maker knows about it. I mean, I don't want to go into it now, but my stance on Fibonacci, on how they use Fibonacci, is just unbelievable, man. You know, I stay away from Fibonacci completely because market makers know that traders use those. Okay, they use the Fibonacci's as trading points, so market makers can send price to those areas, take up the liquidity. When people think that the Fibonacci point of the 618, the 61.8, look how beautifully that's been marketed. It's the golden mean. It's where price will always go. Don't chat shit, man. Listen, the market makers know that retail traders look at the Fibonacci points. Okay, those are liquidity pockets for them. So, for example, if you take this now, right, let's do from here to here, okay? Yeah, they know that traders are going to short, okay, either at the 61, okay, or go long at the 61. It depends on what the market maker, what the retail trader batch of orders is doing. Look at that. It touches it and pulls away, all right? Now, Fibonacci does work. It does work for some people. It works for those who swing trade because ultimately as swing trader, he's in it for the long run. He's going to sit through all this madness. We're day traders. You know, the market maker does his business on the 1 minute time frame. Remember, he makes up thousands and thousands of transactions. He's got millions and millions of pounds that he needs to put into the market. He has a weekly target, starts on Monday and then he finishes it on Friday. He has to be ready for Friday to pull the money that he's been giving out in positions, and he needs to realize a profit. Okay, so all these indicators that we see out there, all right, they're designed for market makers to basically make their life so much easier at trapping traders, because everybody knows, you know, when you hit a trend line 3 times, okay, if price breaks below it, you enter, right? Well, market makers know this, which is why when you see ranges, you know, prices up and down, up and down, up and down, it takes it out and then it goes back down like that. There are breakout traders that get squashed all the time because market makers know that they've got orders sitting up here. So they keep it in the zone. They keep it in the zone. Everyone's like, oh, it's consolidating. You know, there's indecision. They're accumulating. That's bullshit, man. Market makers are just taking all your contracts, okay, because retail traders don't have the patience to sit and wait for confirmation. They want to get involved in this thing here, because they think they're the trader that's got the ability to sit through it and catch the right move when it happens, okay? How many retail traders put buy stops here, sell stops here, okay? And they hope to see which happens first. Why is it market makers spike price up there and hit price back down there, or vice versa, spike down, go back up? They know what they're doing because retail traders' footprint is the indicators that they use and that are being sold every single day by so many people. Ran over. Sorry. Stefan, thank you very much for that, my man. Thank you so much. Endpoints in TradingView isn't accurate. No, it's not. It doesn't. Yeah, because TradingView may use a different feed than IC markets. That's why I try and see if you can, as many of you use, you know, if you can all get MT4 IC markets, then we're all going to be on the same platform as such, but that's not possible. So we have to leave it as it is. The TDI lines work. Can we consider the best entry confirmation of a W in the 1 hour chart? Thank you. Carlos, best entry for a W formation? Frankly, my friend Carlos, swing trade is just as good as investing for me. Okay. You know, if you're going to enter on a swing trade, you've pretty much got your entry where you are right now. Your stop, depending on what your leverage, what your exposure is as a swing trader. I don't like swing trading because you have to put, you know, you've got to have wide stops, but that would be your stop loss. You know, if your entry was here, that would be your stop loss. But I would wait until price at least closed above the 50 days so you can at least realize a profit. You know, TDI lines, laws, you're asking questions, I like it. The TDI is pretty much a very posh RSI. David Jacoda. Yes, it's a very posh RSI. You know, it's just when price comes out of the volatility band, okay, you know something's going to change. What can we see in the volatility band, guys? What can we see in the volatility? I can't tell you every ticket on every market, bro. Who cares? I know that's from somewhere, I think. I got it right. Nice. No, this a duck. No discredit to anyone that's new in here, okay? Because you wouldn't have known. But yes, it is a W formation. Well done, guys. Bruce, most likely. There you go. Serpentine. Yep. Exactly what it is. So this is the TDI, guys. I believe so. I don't know. But I don't know if there are repercussions to that. Yes. Outside the volatility band means that the price is being very volatile. It's coming out aggressive, oversold conditions. Okay, that's what the RSI is. That just tells me market makers are aggressive in this area. I'm expecting the price to revert back into the volatility band, the RSI green line to cross over the red line, which is the signal line, okay? And the next area that is going to go is the market base. So you could actually simply trade off the TDI. You could have a screen like this and trade off the TDI. I've done it several times and it really is you know, it's really worth doing as a little bit of an exercise. What's this? I hate the word exactly after watching so many fib technical analysis from YouTube. Exactly. I know what you mean, bro. I know exactly what you mean. No, what is it that's going on? It's the exactly as predicted. Exactly predicted. What is that? Exactly as predicted. I don't predict anything, guys. I project. There's a big difference between a prediction and a projection. You know? Tino and the story of W. What's that? What, you want to know the story of W? I'm in a swing on UJ at the moment. I'm up 716 pips. The first few days are a bit iffy, but you do your markups and the trend is correct. Then you add positions on the pullbacks. Wow, 716 pips, bro. 716 pips. That's awesome, bro. But get ready to start closing that, man. What's good, Wesley? My guy, what you saying, brother? Did you message me in the Discord? Because you told me that you took a hard hit. And I said to you to message me, but I don't know if you privately messaged me or put it somewhere else. I couldn't find it, bro. Please let me know. Bitcoin, Hyper, and MM Crypto are funny. They are, though. They are funny, dudes. MM Crypto makes me laugh, man. You know, he does. How much of a retrace do you expect after getting confirmed W? At what point would the W be invalidated? And the current Bitcoin chart is a good example. Okay, cool. Great questions, guys. Making this live really enjoyable. Is it great that you guys are getting the content? It's bad because I want to go to sleep, but I'm just loving the exchange of information. Right, here we go. The pullback from the W, okay, as long as price stays above this area here, you can have W's that come right here and continue back up. That is just the market makers saying that they're not finished with the business. They just want to get a few more orders, get more guys to believe that it's going to break. Okay. So an invalidated W is if price comes all the way and breaks this first leg of the W. That's an invalidation of the W. Okay. Now the first pullback from the W, okay, ideally you want it to be at least above the second leg of the W. Okay, but it doesn't always have to be like that. Okay, because it can come down here and then it can just reverse back up. But it all depends on what the market makers are saying. All right. So I hope that answers your question, my friend. There you go. We're expecting this, guys. You know, we're expecting that movement. Can I move the paint bar? Sorry. Paint bar is such a bad thing. At 9,000 RPM. 9,000 RPM. Here's something for you. Guys, all of my streams are saved as videos, okay? So don't worry, you can always refer back to them. Yeah, guys, Tiffany's asking for the views to be equal to likes. I would really appreciate that. If you could do that for me, guys. Fair exchange. It's so easy, maybe, because you actually know what you're talking about. Wesley again, man. Thank you, brother. I owe you a drink, bro. I did in the general chat, but it said you private. I just got recover, and I will here. I'm here for the big gains, I hope. Yeah, man. Please send it to me to the private, man. Because in the chat, it just gets swallowed up. And when I look in the private chat, I don't get to see it as such. Even if you do tag me, because I get tagged quite a bit in there, which I'm grateful for. I'm in UK too. Sleep when you're dead. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and alarmed. Yeah, you're going to get pretty much my notifications coming through all the time because I'm streaming all the time. Stream twice a day. So, you know, bear with me and forgive me in that instance. Jack Warburton. He's not happy. He's not happy, lad. Jessica. No worries. That's good. As long as it's valuable for you guys. That's it. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, is I've said it earlier before. You know, the guys who are in this know this, okay? In order for me to master this, I have to be able to show it to someone. And if they can utilize it and make money from it and learn it and apply it, I know my understanding of it is there. You know, that's what it is. I'll bet I'm going to watch them like a vlog. Like, thank you very much, guys. I like the music playing the day streams. Thank you, Peter. Some of the guys who are regulars are sick and tired of the same stuff, man. Yeah, Hong Kong is going to be busy, but I ain't going to be around for Hong Kong, guys, because I need to get some sleep. OBS doesn't let me stream 24 hours. It doesn't even let me stream 11. It always kicks me off at like after 11 hours. That's Ethereum. Because we're trading crypto, it's a different story. All right. If you're in Forex, you can trade for days. You know, you can trade for days. So yeah, that's how it is. You know, sideways action to April. What time is it there now? Right now it's 12:30. Today my dreams will be W and M and W. No way. Please add more. I will do, man. I will do. I'm gonna add more songs. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna give you guys a break. Okay. Depending on what price action does tomorrow, I may not do a stream in the evening just to give you guys a break. And then we carry on again Friday. No, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Yeah, Hong Kong opens in 30 minutes. So yeah, but I'll let you know if it changes, guys. Depends on how much sleep I get tonight. But I just wanna thank everyone. I really am. Stephanie, they will see the love. They will love Forex. I know they will. I'm bringing what I understand about the market makers and the patterns from Forex to crypto. And, you know, everyone's like, well, you know, where's a pattern, what, you know, and whatnot. And when they come over to Forex, they'll see exactly what it's about, you know. Big woo, pay yourself. Thank you very much, Matija. Don't worry. We don't need a break. We need a Red Bull Bolivian face slaps. Bolivian. I know what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean. Good. I'm glad you've learned. I'm glad. Serious question. If you ain't in the UK, do your daily candles close 0 June? No, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock GMT. And they restart again at 10 they restart at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is when the new daily candle starts. Well, Archie, because Forex is a $6.5 trillion 6.5 trillion daily turnover market. It's the most liquid market in the world. Beast motivation, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. That's crazy. Beast motivation's coming to the scene, man. Thank you so much. Cool. Brian G, good night, my man. All right, and guys, listen. I assume after confirmation, Bitcoin will pull back to the 50 then go to the M4, but where in the M4 is the limit? M4, same 5. So the distances between, excuse me, the distances between the pivot points, they're all even, okay? Now, if Bitcoin continues with this move to the upside, once it breaks above, all right, if it breaks above the M3, comes back, as such does this, breaks up, pulls back, continues back up, okay? It's going to look to hit the M4 only if it shows confirmation of the M3. It needs to break away from the M3, come back, retest it, and continue back up, okay? When we get to the M4, I mean, we're sitting nicely and we reevaluate from there, okay? EuroCAD. EuroCAD is about to jump. Yep, EuroCAD, agreed. So, peak formation, W pattern, okay? Rise, level 1, okay? You're waiting for the bounce of the 200-day and the 50-day. We're waiting for that to happen, okay? So just sit tight. Level 1, we are now expecting retrace, rise, okay? Look at that. There's your pattern. Up we go. Let me know what happens. I'm projecting it should hit about 153985. That's where it should ideally hit. Or just a little bit below. Okay then. Right. Guys, thank you so much. All right. I just want to thank you all for passing through. Anyone that's new, you know, thank you so much. All right. There are no trades on Ethereum right now, guys, until we hit our confirmation points. Okay, just remember that. There are no trades. Until Ethereum breaks the 50-day on the 1 hour, the 5 and the 13 EMA crossover, okay, and price closes above it, there are no trades, okay? So just sit tight, get ready, and get ready for the move. You will have time to get into it, believe me, okay? But no worries, guys. Thank you so much. Much love to all of you, man. Honestly, thank you so much. Make sure you join the Discord because we usually hit the Discord straight after. Mez, trade well, my man. I know, man. I am tired. Donatello, take it easy, brother. Tiffany, thank you so much. Guys, give love to Tiffany. She's done a sick job tonight, guys. She does it so well. She does it out of the love of her own heart, man. Such a good girl. Thank you so much, Tiff. Mez, let me know how those trades play out. Wesley, let me know. Send me that message, bro. All right? Cool. Nikesh, man. No worries, brother. Hands up if you're in here. Nice one, bro. Wicked. The love's there, man. The love's there. Thank you so much. Pavlos. That's my old man. My dad's coming to the stream as well. What is my mum doing? Oh my days. I got the family in the stream, guys. I've got the family in the stream. That is wicked. Wicked, guys. But remember, guys, look, all jokes aside, I know you're going to keep saying, you know, you're going to keep saying, yeah, you keep seeing M's and W's. Just remember, yeah? Just remember, the more M's and W's you see, it's the market makers trying to trick us because they know we use these patterns now, okay? So we've got to play it well. Mom, close the door, I'm training. Mom! Meatloaf! All right, and guys, take it easy, fam, yeah? Much love to you. Dad's Bavlos. All right, and guys, take it easy, yeah? Michael, my guy. Wicked. All right, and guys, not forgetting Mum. Can't forget Mum, can we? All right, and guys, good night. Much love. I'm going to end the stream, guys. I'll say goodnight about 13 times before I go, but I'm going to end it right now. All right, beast motivation, man. That is wicked. Beast motivation. Nice one. Take care, brother. Thank you so much. All right, guys, take it easy now. See you in a bit. Good night, man. Take care.